Hello. Hi. You see me? Bum, bum, bum. You only see this part. Hello. Hello. Finally. Yeah. So I take a phone call when we're all here. Congrats, thank you. Yep. It's a free model, but I did customize it. So yeah. Bum, bum, bum. See, my hair is still purple in this model. Yeah, thanks everyone for being patient too. I was supposed to debut around 25 minutes ago, but I've had other plans, aka school, so. So yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Yeah. Not the move in the hair. I know, right? I'm going to show the creator of the model is actually in the links too. So if you guys want to use this model, you can use it too. Like I said, it's free, so. Yeah, hi everyone. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, isn't it cute? Hello. Hello. Nice to see everyone. Thanks everyone for coming. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous. When I'm here. Bum bum bum. Cute. Thank you. Yeah. Very cute. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Yeah, so how this model works is that it's actually just black and white line art. And then basically I just multiplied the color layers so that it's kind of similar to the color palette of my PNG model, yes. Yes. On that note, for comparison, this was me, and this is me now. Yes. I think I captured it well enough. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so thanks to everyone who is new on the Overstyle art. I know, right? I love that game. That's why I was like, I really want to use this model actually. Yeah, and you can customize it to this extent. So I was like, I should make it more unique, and then now I'll go stream with it. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. On that note, yes. There's functions to this. I'll show it later, but yeah. So everyone who's new, thank you for coming. I think it's promoting this on short notice, to be honest, a little bit. So, hi. Dun 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 dun. Oh, let me show the full body. I'll go to a different screen actually. Actually, no. I don't know how to go to a different screen. There we go. There. I should move this more. Bum bum bum. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Here's the full body. Isn't it cute? It's simple and nice. The reason why I decided that this model actually could fit me quite well is because yeah, it's because I'm actually still in school right now. Actually, any new expressions? There's not really any new expressions, really for this model. It's a lot of new accessories though, like cat ears, for example. Yeah, I'll show. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum-ba-bum. You didn't see that. Okay. Dun 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 dun. You didn't see this either. Now we're good. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Cute. Yes. Animal ears. Here you go. For example. Voila. Isn't it cute? And then ears blink whenever I blink. Isn't that adorable? I think it's really super cute. I have more expression like stuff. I think I'll experiment with this later. Let me go to a different screen for a second. Bum 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 bum. I'll make myself suddenly hidden. Be back. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm perceiving. Yes. Yes, receiving. Oh, on that note, I just realized we should go to the intro debut screen. Bum bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Here we go. Misk. Bum bum bum. Myself up a bit more. Anyway, so yeah. Ba 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 bum. I actually have some slides here. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. That I want to show you guys. Power 4 ears. Exactly. Bum 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 bum. Here. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I should. Bum 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 bum. Sorry guys, you're gonna be blocked a bit. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Here. Yep. I actually made some intro screens right here so you guys get to know me a bit better actually. Bum bum. Yeah, so over here says my meet outfit soon. Yes. Hopefully actually. I'm planning to actually I also plan to make my own existing model one day, since I can draw and all. That's the goal actually. I'll be using this in the meantime. So as you can see here, my name is Sapphire Nightmare, nickname Sapphy. Age, I can drink. I won't give you my exact age. Birthday is May 26th. Bum bum bum. It's basically the day that Dracula was written, so I guess. Species vampire! Yay! Any fangs? Yeah, I actually do have fangs actually. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Move all the way over here. I'm so figure. Dun dun. Bum 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 bum. I see it. I see it. Say something in Koreans? 안녕하세요. 나는 Sapphire Nightmare입니다. That looks like I might get arrested. Oh, Benz. Welcome. Did you guys see the fangs? Yep. Num dum dum dum. Num num. Oh, fangs, not a threat. In my true form, my fangs will be larger. No, I'm kidding. They don't really need to be that large. Bum bum. No 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 no. Bum 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 bum. Anyway, on that note. Bum 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 bum. If they're big enough, they'll pierce you. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Yep, jobs is maid and student. Larger? If they're larger, I'll make sure to puncture your neck and drain all your blood, so you're nothing but a corpse. A dry corpse. Kidding. I came across how I kept. Igor, thank you for coming! Aren't they cute? It's a free model. Yeah. Like I said, my jobs are made in a student right now, because I went back to school. I know some of you guys, I think it's a questionable decision. I do too, in a way. Because there's nothing right now. Go to night school? My school is Nope, my school's a day school, and then I work as a maid at night. Sadly. I mean, it's dark here when I go to school, though. How are you today? Good, good, good. So glad everyone came. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and the crater, yes. Crater. Right above me. Right here, this model is called Hatsakuraimon. Yes. We made this very, very cute model. The original looks pretty different, actually. If you go to the link, you can actually Vampire in Daylight. I wear hoodies all day. I hate the sun. Bum bum bum. It's another reason I am the vampire. Girl. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 bum. I wish I didn't have to go out in daylight, but I do. Because that is life. In order to attain my second degree. Yes. So since I both work as a maid and a student, yeah. That is the reason why my streams are a bit at random times. They usually somewhat consistent, though, I would say. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Yes. Wait, are I streaming this model now? For the most part, yeah. I'm planning to actually stream this model for the most part. One time I won't be streaming this, using this model is mainly if whatever I'm streaming requires a lot of computer processing power. Yeah. Just woke up. I fell asleep a while ago. Oh, I see. Oh. Hope you actually got some sleep before this debut. I don't want to be the reason that you're late for work or anything like that. Boop, boop. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Yep. I have some more slides. Wait. Any vampire themed games coming up? Next week I am playing a VN. A very short VN called Tomato Clinic. It's a clinic for vampires. Yes. Oof. Need lots of rest because I'm sick leave. Dropping a like. Good night, anyways. Thank you for coming, Ace. Yeah, make sure to actually get some rest. You know, like I said, I used to... Oh, yeah. My old job was I used to work as a pharmacist. Yes. I'm working as a pharmacist. Isn't that new? Yeah, so I do promote medicine a lot, I would say. So make sure to get some medication. Yep. I have no work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday for me, and I have no work during the weekends. Yeah, I know, that's nice. I do work actually during Sunday. And also go to school on Sunday too, sadly. Yes. And I forgot. We should move on to my likes after it all too, and dislikes. Look, I have extra work and I have to go to work during the day. Yeah, I know, it sucks. I used to work a lot back in the day. When I was younger and more spry. I mean, I'm not that old, but you know. Not that old. You can't know my true age. And bam! Oh. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Here are some of my likes and dislikes. Yeah. I'll explain the last one and dislike later, but it's my one fear, to be honest. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Yeah, so this is stuff I generally like to do. Drawing, or I like because I think it's cute. I like drawing. I actually have several drawing streams. Having one tomorrow. Yes. What are your plans for the weekend? Stream tomorrow. And then I study on Saturday. So I have an exam on Sunday. Ba-bum-bum. And I also have work on Sunday too. Actually, now think about it. Yes. It's just my plans. I wish Sunday was my rest day, but it's actually my work day and school day. Which is weird, because on Monday I'm not really busy at all, which is why I stream longer hours there. I'd say that's my other rest day, for the most part. Yes. And I like anime and manga. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Yes. I do have a slide just talking about all the stuff I like in terms of that kind of stuff. And hamsters, yeah, they're my favorite. They're my favorite animals actually, in terms of pets. Should have put them on there. Bum bum bum. I have a bunch of hamster plushies in my house actually. Much to the sadness and annoyance of my siblings and my family. My parents. They always tell me I'm wasting money on them, but they're so cute. Your activities, yes, it is where you do everything yourself and refuse to help you and have the dot set Let's say to blame you if you mess up. Exactly, Benz, exactly. I experienced that recently, actually, in my current term. I made sure they didn't get any credit for the work. This is my work, technically. Me and someone else's, so... Yes. But to be honest, it is scary when they confront you, being like, why didn't you give me the credit? I'm like, you know, I'm just a small vampire girl. Like, can you back off, please? What is your favorite anime? I have a lot, to be honest. I haven't watched anime since I was like, I don't know, like 6 or 5, I think. Yeah, but my current favorite right now, in terms of modern day one, is Butcher the Rock. I'm too awesome to limit with that shit. I've already watched it like 2 times. Other recent favorites, Mob Psycho 100. For older ones, let's see. I like Gundam Seed. I don't know if it's a controversial opinion. I do know some Gundams are pretty controversial whether you like them or not. Just like Cowboy Bebop. I also like Experiment Slaying. I also like cute girl shows too, like K-On! And stuff like that show. Yeah. Your projects suck. Yep. Also group activities where, for example, in work, I don't like to go out and drinking for bonding, to be honest. I'd rather just go home. Yeah, I had a boss that really liked to go out and drink with the employees, and I was just like, well, well, I have a different job now, but yes. Oh, also, also one of my teachers likes to do bonding activities where we do group activities for a single week. Thankfully everyone is actually doing the work in that group, but I don't know, it's scary for me. Because you know, I do have social anxiety actually, I guess. So I can talk to you guys normally here, but in real life I'm like, I don't talk. Or when I talk, I like why are you approaching me? So yeah. Yeah, and I like to cook too, but it depends though. Because I'm not the best cook, so yes, I can cook very specific things. Because I did cook at some point in my life for a part-time job. It's heavy on why I demand to receive an individual group great. All myself. Exactly, Benz. Exactly. I've encountered so many of them. Actually, less in college, surprisingly, but mostly in high school, yeah. I remember some people like confronted me on F. I was like, that's a scary. I'm like really small, so. Well, I guess it's as small where I live, where I used to live. That's a thing. Like, also don't like tomatoes, pumpkin, zucchini. I know, exactly. It's funny because my family, they really like eating this. My family and my siblings in general, all of them like eating these 3 exact vegetables. I don't know why. I'm the only one who doesn't. Because it's a group project. Exactly. And that's another thing. Yes, I know they do nothing, but then they ask for all the credit. And I'm like, no. Even if you're taller than me by like 10 inches, no. Yeah, I had some like really tall guys one time confront me. That was actually really scary. I was like, thankfully the teacher was there, but I don't know what they would have done if the teacher wasn't there. To be honest, just saying. Yeah. Yeah, I also like reading. I have done some reading streams. I also do read offline as well. Books that I cannot read online because on stream, I mean, because of books. But books are not public domain until what was it again? It was like 50 to 100 years after the death of the original author, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, those are like cloudy days. Like I said, I don't like the sun, so I actually like it when it's cloudy. Today is a bright day where I live, so sadly. It was cloudy at like one day last week, so that was nice. I actually went outside. I don't like going outside, to be honest. I mean, of course I stream, so. Bugs, yep. I hate bugs the most. To be honest, I'm actually really scared of bugs. So yeah. Well, there's this like huge cricket in the house. Specifically, it ran into my room, so I screamed so loud. And my dad caught it for me, and I was like, I don't know what I'll do when I move out again. Yeah. Yep. So now to clarify that one picture in Scary Stories in the Dark. So there's one picture, ever since I'm childhood, that I'm super, super afraid of. Every time I look at it, I get nightmares, to be honest. Even to this day. I'm not gonna say which one though, because I don't want people to actually post pictures of it. Well, Scary Stories in the Dark I don't know if anyone knows the series actually in general, but it's a series where has like these really creepy illustrations in it. They actually made a movie of it a few years back at this point. I think like 3 or 4 years now. Yeah. Yeah. That's a new model. Thank you, Alucard. Thank you. Yes. The creator is in the comments of this model actually. It's a free model. I just customed it. Yep, but I think it's so cute. It moves pretty well too. Yeah. Yeah, so that one picture and there's the back. I will admit that I will say it is one of the monsters in that movie that they made a movie out of. Yes, I won't say which one though. Yeah, so when I saw a trailer of that movie, I was like, man, that's scary. And then the monster popped up and I was like, no! I'll have nightmares of it. And I didn't have nightmares of it. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, my brain, I guess, instinctively like gets scared of it, so I get nightmares of that specific monster. I don't know why. Now that I'm older, I don't find it that scary anymore. But yeah, my brain is like, no, you're still scared of it. I'm like, I guess I am unconsciously. On that note, bum 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 bum. And let me go to the next slide. Bum bum bum. I made a couple slides. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Now let's go into some of the anime and manga that I like. Yes. Bam! There we go. Wasn't that seamless transition? Yeah, this is not all the anime and manga I like. I just try to put in old ones and recent ones, yeah, for both sides. Yeah, so if you guys want to chat or something, a manga that's not there, or an anime that's not there, yeah, I'll give my opinion about it. Yeah, these are just some of the ones I like. I tried to make the genre a bit varied too. So yeah. And these are not in any particular order too. It's yeah. It's actually actually the reason why I started watching Phase Zero is because I'm also a fan of Kurano Kyokai. That's actually the first time I Kurano Kyokai and Fate's Day Night. The original anime by Dean, by Studio Dean, the one by UFO Table, which is Unlimited Blade Works. Yep. Yeah, that's what got into Type Moon in general, actually. And then, right now, Fate Zero is still my favorite Type Moon property in terms of the anime. I also like the current Kurano Kyokai movies too, though. I'm a fan. Yum yum yum. Yes. Psycho-Pass. Put Psycho-Pass there because, yeah, I think it's nice, but it's kind of hard for other viewers to follow because it involves purple level. Yeah, I know. Yeah, when I initially first watched it, I actually dropped it because I was just like, okay, to be honest, I'm not super into sci-fi, or like time stuff, but that's why I dropped Steingate like the first time, and then like a friend was like, no, you have to stick by it. It's super, super good. So I was like, okay. So then I watched it. I was like, I really like it. Time travel can be confusing. I know, Ben, it is confusing. Yeah, so even I dropped it when I first tried to watch it. But then I was just like, no, I should. Once again, I just stick to it because a lot of people say it's super, super good. Yeah, and I was like, I agree now. I see what they're saying. But then I got into the other scientific series as well. I went to go. I played Chaos Head actually afterwards, as well as the original Steingate's VN. I played a lot of VNs. Yes. I also play Robotics Notes too. I played 3 scientific adventure series. Yes. Yeah. Psycho-Pass is one of my favorite anime ever. Yeah, I think it's 10 years old now as of this year. Was it last year? Yeah. Time flies by, huh? Yeah, I had the VA work for that one too. That's why I like it a lot. Also, Ken Urobuchi, I think, did a really good script for that one. Yes. Natsumi Jincho, yeah. I guess this was if I had to say my most favorite anime in terms of rewatching it, I guess it would be Natsumi Jincho. Because every single year, I did go back to watch all episodes of it. It has like 6 seasons now, I think. Yeah. I also had anime, but I found it boring. Yeah, I just found it okay. It's just, I think if you're not interested in robotics, or the making of robots, I don't think it's that interesting. I don't think it'd be very, very interesting for you. Because some of the only romance anime I like. Wow, I see. I like a lot of shoujo and romance, actually. Yeah. Actually, I was reading Kaguya-sama when it first came out and doing the manga. And then the anime came out and I was like, wow, it's so cool. It's so good. Like, I love how much passion they put into it. Yes. I put it the anime version because I think I prefer the anime version. I think I prefer the anime version slightly more than the manga version, actually. Idolmaster, interesting. Yeah, I put Idolmaster on instead of... I was actually going to put Love Life, but then I thought to myself, oh, I should actually... But then like, I thought to myself, you know, like... Idolmaster was actually the first idol anime I actually watched and liked. Before Love Live even came out. Yeah, that if you want to know how my anime taste was. I think I found Idolmaster because... Oh, yeah, I remember. I watched Idolmaster because... back in the day... I don't know if Crunchyroll still has a license for it, but I watched it because Crunchyroll a really long time ago when I was, I think in middle school. Yeah, in middle school. Yeah, in middle school they had a license for it, so I was watching it. Yeah, the original one they made, the 2-core one. Yes, the one with Ready and changes the any openings. It was amazing. I know it is amazing. I think it's up there because I hear comedy anime. Yes. Even to this day, I think it's still my favorite comedy anime. Looking for Million Live anime. So me too. It made Cinderella Girls, but I was like, please make Million Live. I think there is a new anime of it coming. I don't know if it's adapting Million Live specifically though. But yeah, I can't wait for it though, because Chico's gonna be in it. Chico is the person who sang the Konosuba openings. Yeah, she's also Nene from Project Sakai. Yes. Yeah, I'm a big fan of her voice. Yeah. And then I put Hyoko here. I do like Cute Annie Works a lot. Besides Michio included. But yeah, I put Hyoko here because I do watch a lot of Cute Annie Works. And I think Hyoko is still my favorite personally, on a personal level. Objectively there's probably better works that they have, to be honest, but like, for example, Kind of After Story 2. It's like probably the best emotionally, I'd say. Well, Kind of After Story 2, Kind of After Story. Or Kind of Season 2, I guess. I like Hyoko because that's my personal favorite one. Wakara ni kiri narimasu. Yes. Chano is very cute. Yeah, I put Maiden and Abyss and Mob Psycho. Yeah, they're both recent anime that I watched and I liked. Let's Take It 100. Yeah, I finished recently. Yeah, so good. City Bones did a super good job at it. Easy. It's so cute. Yeah, I love Mob's Journey. It was really good. This animation is amazing. I do have a keychain merch of Mob Psycho 2 actually. Have any anime figurines? I do, but I put a lot of them in my family's garage for storage reasons. Because I moved to a smaller room when I moved back in, so I can post everything. Because I already have a bookshelf in here, so yeah. Of just books, and then I also have a bookshelf of just plushies. So I could again, so I had to put them away because I'm planning, because of my school stuff. Yeah, my major requires me to have a lot of bags and like filled with stuff. So I didn't really have anywhere else to put it, so I just put it away in storage. Sadly. Yes, I have some anime figurines. Most of them are Hatsune Miku though, if I have to be honest. Because I was a huge Hatsune Miku fan ever since I was young. Or Vocaloid fan, I mean, in general. Yeah, the first Vocaloid song I ever listened to, I don't know if this dates me back, but it was Daughter of Evil and Servant of Evil actually. Yeah. Monster's also really good. I know. I just read the manga specifically because I've read the manga more. I've reread the manga more than watched the anime. I only watched the anime once. Not being an anime fan, I only have like 4 figurines of Pokemon. It's Glunola and 2 from Necroza. Oh, that's still good. Yeah. Where I live, they don't really sell that much Pokemon figurines. Sad for some reason. Yeah, I go to a local store. It mostly has, right now, you know, Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. Oh, they also sell Gundams too, though. I haven't bought a Gundam yet. I'll buy one day. Yes. I don't know when though. Bum 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 bum. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, and Beta Abyss. I thought it was like a. I guess technically it's horror in a way. I guess, right? if you watch it, it's super dark. I just put it there as my super dark show. Like horror anime and manga in general and stuff. Yeah. And then for Madoka Magica, I put it there because it is my favorite new anime in terms of the magical girl genre, I guess, my last one. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Gengar. Mine's Flygon. It's Flygon. I have a super Gen 3 bias because that's when I first played. That's when I first played Pokemon actually. Without being an idiot. I was still kind of an idiot when I was playing Pokemon. Yeah, because my siblings were like, "Oh, you get Sapphire, and then two others are gonna get Emerald and Ruby, and we're gonna all trade with each other. But you had to pass the game first." And I was like, "Okay." And then, little did I know, what I did was I just leveled up Plusle, Blaziken, an Absol, and a Wailmer, and a Walrein up to 100, and then I just passed the game because I was an idiot. Because I didn't know how abilities worked back then and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah, and my siblings also had like the older games, but I didn't even finish a single one of them because I was like, I don't know how to play this. I don't know how to play these games. Yeah, I wasn't a super gamer back then, but I gamed more than I did back then, to be honest. Yeah. Is it I Madoka Magica here? Because I do like magical girl genre actually. You thought Madoka Magica, I guess, would be darker than the average magical girl series? And I still like it. Gen 3 was my first game too. I see. Yes, that's why I have a super bias. Flygon was my favorite. I also have Flygon up to 100 too. Yes. Yeah. In terms of other magical girl shows I like, watched in a really long time, but I like Mahashoja Lyrical Nanoha. Yeah, that's where I first heard Nana Mizuki actually singing the song Eternal Blaze. Yep. Memories. Also really like Precure as well, and Sailor Moon. Yeah, I watched every single series of Precure. If you want to know my obsession with Precure. The first one I ever watched was Catch Precure. Yeah. The original art director, I think, is the guy who did Catherine Sins, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so that one's holds a special place in my heart, and still my favorite to this day, just because of nostalgia reasons. My first one. Yeah, but I like some other ones too. I wish I still Precure figures here, but they're super hard to get though, where I live. Yeah. And for anime, I just put Perfect Blue. I like Satoshi Kon a lot in his movies. And his that one show. I think he only made one anime. I think it was in terms of shows, which has Paranoia Agent. Yes. I watched that one too. I liked it. Dun dun dun. And then for cute girls, my recent favorite one besides Bush to the Rock is You to Camp. Yep. So I put it there. I also really like A Place Further Than Universe. I also like Hanamayata. I also like Gochusa as well. So cute. Yeah, I think it's up in Heart from way back. I only saw the anime, and I'm certain anime finished. No, the anime is not finished, fans. You are very correct. Sadly. Yeah. I do, yeah. She did change some stuff around too, towards like the last 2 arcs, I think it was. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Pandora Hearts. It's one of my favorites. I also like the manga as well, Joan Mochizuki. Yeah, I love her art as well. The one thing I'll give the anime though is that the soundtrack is very, very nice. It was composed by Yuki Kajiura. Yeah. I'm a big fan of her work. She also composed for Madoka Magica 2 actually. I think it was Fate Zero as well. I think. It's been a while. I can't remember. Yeah, but IMAS, yeah, I like idols a lot, so I think IMAS is what actually made me start liking idols too, actually, when I think about it. Yeah. That Full Moon. Yeah, Full Moon was Sagashite. Yeah. Any anime you tended to look into next? Well, I'm currently watching several anime this season. I'm watching Tomo-chan. I read the manga for that one, so that's why I'm watching the anime. I'm also watching Kuboku. I hadn't watched the Vinland Saga anime yet, even though I have read the manga for it. Actually, kind of great. Yeah, they are great. I love them a lot. They're my recent favorite cute girl doing cute things show. Oh, but I also like Do It Yourself from last season as well. Let's see. Another anime was there this season. I also like, Oshinoko is also getting anime as well next season as well. Oshinoko, yeah, which is in the manga section. Yes. I just put in the manga section for now because anime's not out yet, so yeah. This anime is very normie. Then again, due to work, I can't watch that much anime. Yeah, I usually don't sleep to watch anime, to be honest, at times. Yeah, I know it's an unhealthy habit. I should change that, but anyway. Now I've also put Bleach here because it's my favorite of the big three of Shonen Jump, between One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. Yeah, I decided to put that one as for the shonen that I like. I've read a lot of shonen though as well. Spoke on Boruto, Bofuri, and soon AOT. That's it. Oh, I'm not up to date on AOT. Yeah. I heard people like it though. I think the last part I read / watched was it's when the cowboy guy came out. I forget his name. But he's related to he and Luffy know each other. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I love Bofuri. It's so cute. Yeah. I think one reason why I like Bofuri because it's just having fun, really. And it's not like super serious. So yeah. Kenny, yes, that guy. Yeah, that's I think after the arc where he came out, I think that's around where I stopped reading / watching because I was like, catch up. Never actually caught up. Chocobo was my childhood. Oh, me too. Yeah, I've only watched the anime once, but I did watch a lot of reruns when I was younger. On TV. Yeah. Yeah, when I was a kid, the main channels I watched as a kid for anime was some on Cartoon Network, I guess, if you can count. Does Bakugan count as an anime? There's Toonami. What's it again? There's some anime shows on Nick, I think. I think they have like some of Digimon, I think. And there's Jetix and 4Kids, yeah. And Adult Swim as well. That's where I actually saw some of the anime. And back then, Funimation, they merged with Crunchyroll now, but really far back in the day, they used to have full anime episodes, dub and sub, just up for free on YouTube. So that's where I watch a lot of them too. Like, for example, I watched Hikai J. I watched, that's actually how I watched Bakano back in the day, actually. Because I had it for free entirely on YouTube at one point. Animax. Yes. I heard of that as well. I don't know if I watched that channel. Yes. Let's see. That's also how I watched Exterior Experience Lane. Yeah. I watched a lot of film. I watched a lot of anime through Funimation Crunchyroll back in the day. So I guess when they merged. Yeah, so they had the episodes up free for sub and dub. I watch a lot of obscure anime actually. Like, for example, I watched Ergo Proc. I don't know, is Ergo Proxy niche now? I guess. I've also watched Techno Lies as well that way, and yeah. I also watched Darker Than Black that way too. They had the free. I don't know if they had the sub up for free, but they had the dub up for free. I do remember that at least. Yeah. And for that, on that note, we don't talk about season 2 of Darker Than Black. No. Yeah, I like Bakano a lot. Yeah, I was choosing either the first season to or Bakano, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna choose Bakano. So yeah. I've watched Bakano like several times, so I've watched a cartoon show, The Grim Life of Billy and Mandy. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. So good. I think that's one of the things that helped me like horror, actually. I do like horror a lot. I'm not that scared of horror. Besides, like, that one picture in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I don't remember which book it's from. It's one of the monsters from the movie version of it, though. I won't say which one, though. Yes. I won't let you guys hold my weakness that closely to your chest. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Because I'm not scared of that much stuff in horror. I also get surprised and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I don't get scared that easily, I would say. And listen, unless it comes to bugs, though, I cannot do bugs. They're so scary. They're so scary. The modern censorship, Dragon Ball isn't what it used to be. There's not much blood and gore. There isn't always gore, but characters not often have. Yeah, that happens with a lot of kids shows actually these days. I agree. I mean, I don't know. Is it a bad thing? But I don't know. Agree. True. The most funniest censorship ever back in the day, though, was for kids. Like I said, they would it's where like the memes of like onigiri being the jelly donut sandwich comes from. Even as a kid, I knew that was like not a freaking donut, guys. Yeah. I don't know why they would censor that kind of stuff and say that kind of stuff when like sometimes they don't even like change how it looks. So I'm like, you expect me to believe that's a jelly donut? And then you have rice there. For kids and then you give finger guns. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Why could jelly donut? I know. I'll turn this frying pan into a drying pan. Yeah, that's from the first movie, Two Strikes Back. Oh, one of the funniest things, okay. So when I first watched One Piece was the 4Kids dub. One of the funniest things ever was that for any like guns, they would replace it with like other objects in the show. And one of the funniest things, like in the first episode ever, like the way they censored this gun was like they made it into a telephone. Just a huge telephone where the ones where you rotate the numbers, and like they made it so the bad guy's just holding it to the kid's face. And he's like, I'm gonna kill this kid with this thing, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so stupid. I love it. All the people didn't censor. Yeah, they did it. Yeah, that's a 4 episode where they just start the fire service so we catch this as a tourist. Yeah, that's one example. I can't believe after all these years of Pokemon anime, I'll lose that one with Ash and Zerdan. I know. I've been watching ever since I was like 4 or 3. I have some VHS and DVDs of some Pokemon episodes actually to this day. And I've also been watching the anime every single week when it comes out. Yeah, so technically I have watched every single episode, even if I don't remember all the episodes, obviously. But yeah, it's sad to see that Ash is gonna be gone now. Yeah, he's like because he's literally like my entire freaking life. That's how old he is in terms of like, I guess, watching anime. Yeah, my entire anime life. Imagine if James with a yeah, this thing. Yeah. Also, I think that's a gun episode as well, or if they show a gun in the episode where he recruits Squirtle, or he gets Squirtle, I think. I don't remember, it's been a while. Yeah, you know, with a lot of stuff back in the day. It was my very first anime. I don't find it as a high tier anime. It's animation my favorite game franchise. So exactly, yeah. I would say, because I mean, definitely some seasons are better than other seasons when you actually look back on it. Definitely. Ugh, just black glasses. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this some episodes are super good. Some episodes are just like meh. So yeah. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Yeah. And then there'll be a new anime, but Ash is no longer. Yeah, I saw the news. It's like the blue hair girl and the red guy. Yeah, makes her more than Ash. Yeah, it's true. They're so iconic. I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder if they're gonna add a substitute, do a replacement substitute with like different characters or something. I don't know. We'll see. Bum bum bum. Yeah, for there we go. Yeah, kids don't even know the side backseating market. I know, it's because they had it in like the first series, and I think a little bit of Johto too. I think so. Yeah. They look more goofier as the years went on, which isn't a bad thing. Bum bum bum. Oh yeah, so for the manga that hasn't been mentioned yet. Yeah, Yagami-kun wa tomodachi ga inai. Translates to Yagami-kun has no friends. it's a manga that doesn't have an anime even to this day. I don't know if I'll ever get one at this point. There is an animated promo of it, but it doesn't actually have an anime in itself. Like Jessie, since her expanded Japanese only her mother tried trying to catch me. I know. They're not gonna show this stuff. It's like it has to do with death, you know. I guess they're not gonna actually imply what actually happened. Yeah, so we have this guy who, this tells Jessie he has no friends, and him and the female lead, who is the actual main character, basically getting to know each other, and him and his classmates trying to see how, strange he is, and how he really very slowly makes friends. Yes, and I like it. For Berserk, Rip Kento Miura, but I think that's my favorite in terms of super long-running seinen. Like I said, I also like Vinland Saga as well, but I decided to put Berserk instead as one of my favorites, as my favorite instead in terms of that kind of stuff. When I first watched the anime, I watched the anime first before actually reading the manga back in the day. I was just like, oh. When that scene happens, the eclipse, yes. Anyway, I won't go further into that. I just realized the music stopped. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Replay. This mother was actually on the top-ranking team admin mission was to capture Mio as ordered by the mother of Giovanni. Yeah. I do know about the radio drama. I haven't listened to it, but I do know the basic summary of it, I'm a huge Pokemon nerd, so for better or for worse. Yes. And Hunter x Hunter, I was putting her as for some reason I probably putting her into the anime side. I don't know why. I like Hunter x Hunter as well. That's one of my favorite shonen. Because Yona is my favorite long-running shoujo, since it's a fantasy series about a girl gathering the 5 dragons. Yes. There's an anime of it, but the anime essentially covered only the prologue of the series, I would say. Because I think it has over 150 chapters, definitely. First, I can't remember the chapter number of it anymore. I have Chainsaw Man just because it is a recent shonen that I like. I also like other recent shonen too, though. I'll watch some episodes of Pokemon. I've played all games except SNV and Legend Arceus. For me, I've played every single Pokemon game except for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Legend Arceus, Because I play Kanto a lot of times, so I was like, to be honest, I don't really need to play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Because there's nothing really that new besides like the starter Pokemon and like the Pokemon roaming around, I guess I would say. So I was just like, nah, I think it's fine. The thing is, I have Legends Arceus, because I recently bought it actually, but I haven't touched it yet. I don't know when I'll get around to playing it. So I do plan to play it on stream, but I don't know when exactly. I think it'll take a while to get to that point. I might choose something because it's one of my recent favorite shonens from Shonen Jump. So I like a lot of other Shonen Jump manga too. I like Sakamoto Days. I like forgot the family name, but it's like the Blank Family Sins. Yes. It's drawn and written by the same person who did Takopi's original Sin. I also like Assassination Classroom. I also like the guy's previous work too. Majin Tante Nudo? I forgot the full name of it. The full name of it for a second. Yes. Yes. For some other shonen that I like. Oshinoko, it's getting anime next season. I've been collecting the manga for it. Only the first volume is released where I live though, so I swear I only bought that one so far. I need to collect it. It's an idol series. Yes, it's not her like eye mask though, so some of you guys might not like it, but I like it though. For Hunter x Hunter, I'm sorry for your loss. It's okay. I am a Hunter x Hunter fan, but yes, I do patiently wait for every single chapter. I have some of the volumes actually. I bought them off from a library who's actually gonna give them away or just trash them, which is sad to think about. Yeah. Yeah, so they're not the best condition, but they're near and dear to my heart. Yeah, and I put Lemon to you. I do read GL and BL, but yeah. I just like to put Lemon to you because that's one of my recent favorite works in those type of genres. Yeah, Pandora of Hearts, yes. I don't know. I really like it. I really like the illustrations. I like the concept and everything, yeah. I was a Hunter x Hunter fan, but the highest were just eh. Yep. I'm just patient though. I don't really want to rush anyone who has chronic health problems though, you know? Yeah. After what happened to Kento Miura. Rest in peace, yes. So, yeah. I mean, I never really complained. I think it's because I draw. That, like, if someone says that they're struggling health-wise, I just don't say anything. I think it's also because I also worked as a pharmacist as well, so, you know, I'm not gonna say on what people's pain level. There's a different pain level and stamina limit and stuff, so, you know. Yes. And then there's Fearing at the Funeral. Yeah, it's I really liked this series recently. I think it got an anime announcement recently, I believe. Yeah. The same role problem, it would seem the series is about to be cancelled. Yeah, basically. Yeah. I mean, he's getting by on the author has been getting a bit on in the ears, so if it doesn't get finished, it doesn't get finished. Now just appreciate what we got, basically, similar to Berserk. I mean, I know Berserk is continuing, but you know what I mean, like the guy's original vision, he was working on it, basically, yes. Yeah. So Fearing at the Funeral, yeah. I believe it got an anime announcement recently. I actually read it when it came out first, on JP. I saw Sinofarian. We're gonna get an updated model in the future. Yeah, that's one of my goal plans actually. I plan to make my own model at some point. I don't know when though, but it'll happen. It'll happen at one point. I'm not busy. Yes. Oh, and Kusari no Hirigoto, yes. I like Kusari no Hirigoto a lot. I also got an anime announcement recently too as well. There's even a PV out. Long story short is about this girl who she gets kidnapped and sold to become a servant at the Emperor's palace. And she works for one of the courtesans, yes. It's really interesting. It's kind of like an episodic mystery like kind of series in a way, where she deals with palace affairs with the help of the male lead. Yeah. I think it was Studio Oma and Toho are working on it. Oh, and Kevin Pekin is doing he's one of the composers for the soundtrack of Kusari no Hirigoto, so I'm super excited. I love this guy's work. The foot model feels like I'm going to jail. Yeah, I would promise that my own model will be older looking. Don't worry about it, but it'll still be kind of short though, because I'm not that tall in real life. I'll just say I'm above 5 feet, but not much above that. I'll just say. Yeah, and it's pretty average height actually for the people of my that's actually average rate. Actually average heighted for Asian people, or Asian vampires, I guess. Actually, to be more specific, but yeah, I'm actually really small where I live though. Sadly, I have to use ladders to get a lot of stuff. Anyway, yeah, I just noticed. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty short in real life though, so don't worry about it. I think this model is actually kind of close to how much I actually. 5'4", do you use a ladder to reach your computer chair? No, I have my computer chair lowered, so I can actually sit in it, yes. And also so my feet don't hang off the edge. Yes. Yeah, at work, at all the places I worked at, I've always used a ladder to reach shelves, though. I don't know why, but all the ceilings are so freaking tall. Yes, they're so freaking tall. I can't reach them. Yeah, my coworkers have made fun of me for it a lot. Yeah. There's one time when I worked at a restaurant, I had to like go refill the ice machine. It's so super high. I had to use a ladder every single time. It sucks. Actually 5'7". I see. Well, that's taller than I am. That's taller than I am. Oh, also when I used to be in high school, long story short, I was growing in middle school. I just stopped growing entirely. I've not grown a single centimeter inch since then. That is the extent of my growth. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I get in high school how to use like height stuff to even like get some stuff from, which was like extracurricular. But I had a lot of high stock shelf stuff, so that sucked. Bum bum bum. But also in college, it's like really tall closets, and so I was like, what the? I can't reach to get the coat hanger off. Yeah, I don't know why my first college was like that. I was like, seriously? Yeah, that sucked. Oh, then for the last manga, I put the Breaker 1 and 2. It's actually Korean manhwa, but it was drawn the first and second series they're both drawn in the manga art style actually. We read it left to right. It's my favorite Korean even to this day it's my favorite Korean what is it? Even to this day it's my favorite Korean manhwa, I would say, even to this day. Long story short about this wimpy guy who learns martial arts from this teacher who basically is in this huge key martial arts world. Yes. Yeah, I like it a lot. I used to read it weekly when it was updating, and I was like, oh, it's so good. And then yeah, they're really old now though. They're like super old. I think they're both I think Breaker 1 is older than 10 years old. Yes. Like I said, don't think about my age. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. I was planning to crack open a cold one while I was debuting, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to accidentally get drunk on stream. It's the morning time, so we shouldn't drink in the morning. So yeah. I was gonna crack open a high take cold zero. So yeah. On that note, I should go to a different slide. I think it's my last slide. Yeah. Why not? Mainly because one of my family members is here, and they would say something. If I cracked open a cold one right now. If they weren't home, I would have, but they are here, so I can't actually do that. There's someone who is very health conscious, so they'll be like, why are you drinking first thing in the morning? And I'm like, because I want to. Just want to make sure I won't get. Yeah, don't worry. I told you my age. I am past drinking age. Don't worry. Like I said, it adds up because of the fact that I went to college and I already worked as a pharmacist. So I'll tell you, farm school is average 3 to 4 years. So yes, if you think of the numbers, it adds up. And as soon as I turned 18, I went to college, and then I went to farm school. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. After that, I worked, and I'm back in school again. So if you guys want to guess my age, that's fine. I will never confirm how old I actually am, though. Bum, bum, bum. And here you go. My games and my goals. Yeah, I just put the games as genres. I don't want to be too specific, just so I can talk more about each one. Pokemon Fire Emblem, though, specifically just the two of them together, is because they're the two franchises I play the most. Off stream and on stream as well. I guess at this point, I think they're my longest game series. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, for Pokemon, yeah, I've played every single game, like I said, except mainline game, except for Arceus and Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee. Yes. And I only have Pokemon games. Yeah, so okay, to be honest, the reason why I've been able to play other games is because one, I can afford it because of my job in the West. I miss on the mainland games. Exactly! I only drink dark rum. I see. I drink, beer, and I drink sake, I drink wine. Yeah. I drink plum wine. I also drink sur, which is Korean alcohol, yeah. I drink a lot of that one, actually, so. Aside from Let's Go? Yes. Yeah. I did not play Let's Go either. Because I already played Kanto 2 times, because my siblings have the original Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red, and the original Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Yellow. So I just never really thought I really needed to ever play it again, even if it's updated graphics, so yeah. That is the reason. Bum 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 bum. Yes. I just don't like a $60 Kanto remake. Yeah, basically. Yeah, so I rather just get a new. I just rather just buy for a new region than just go to remake a game. I mean, I say that, but I did buy the Oras remake, so the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. You know, I'm a huge Gen 3 fan, so I was like, I have to buy it. So yeah, it's literally just kind of nothing new. Yeah, the only thing that's new is just the fact you can just write on the Pokemon and they follow you, and then the starter choice. And the only other new thing really is just the gameplay the QOL updates that have happened over the years. Yeah, Oras Edition Evolution. Yep, basically. I love the Delta episode too. So yeah, like I said, and they do have the physical special split, which is very, very different. Also primals. Yeah. Oh yeah, my favorite legendary ever is is Kyogre. Yes, Kyogre rules. Groudon rules. Not kidding. I'm not gonna be that mean. Yeah, but Kyogre is my favorite legendary Pokemon ever. So yeah. Yes. I don't know. I think it's because he's so blue. So I like the color blue. So yes. Also, I don't know. Oh, also in Oras, I like when you surf on Kyogre. You actually surf on Kyogre. It's so cute. I'm getting competitive. And I got sick and tired of all Kyogre Groudon Rayquaza. Yeah, you're right about that for Gen 6, especially Gen 6. The fact that they have the primal weather. Yeah. I don't know. So it's hard to compete if you don't use one of those during your team. Yeah. I was competing in Gen 6. I started doing Pokemon competing in Gen 6, yeah. Mega Beedrill, Super Base Mega. Ah, he's so cute. I like that one. He's like, okay, it's weird because I don't like normal Beedrill. I like Mega Beedrill. I think it's because he looks a little bit less like a bug. I don't really like a lot of Pokemon because they look like bugs. I'm sorry. I do like some of them though. Like I like Volcarona. Not what's it, Volcarona? No. Larvest Evolution, yes. Volcarona, yes. Battle someday. Yeah, maybe. I still haven't really made a competitive team yet for this current series. That is a problem. Because I've been playing I've been playing algorithm games recently off stream, that's why. But which I can't play on stream because of copyright stuff, sadly. Yeah, I play Fire Emblem here because it's another game franchise I think I've played the most. Yeah. I should also put a Kirby on here too, but I totally forgot. Yeah, Kirby as well. Actually, I like Kirby. I have a lot of the games of it too. Me and my siblings. Yeah. Recently the Return to Dreamland port has come out, or is it already coming out? I don't remember. Yeah, I have to buy the port though because or the Switch port of it because I already have the original Wii version of it, so I was like, I don't really need it. Fire Emblem. Yeah, I've played every single Fire Emblem. Yes. My uncle at Nintendo has got me copies of some of the Fire Emblem games. I've asked someone you know, but it's not a very competitive battle. Let's use our story more teams since she doesn't have competitive. Yeah. I think it's fine. I don't think a lot of people play competitive usually in terms of VTubers, so that's fine though. You know? So, because they don't want to play other games, so. Okay, very much. I play Showdown sometimes for trolling and fun. Oh yeah, I used to play a lot of Showdown too. Yeah, I used to do a lot of trolling back in the day. Yeah. Thinking about it now, it's probably pretty mean of me to do it, but yeah. I'll just like look up like guides of like, what are some Pokemon I can troll with? And then I'll just do that, yeah. I'll just try to make a Pokemon team work. Like I did a lot of Mimikyu sweeps back in the day. I think that's one Pokemon I liked using a lot of Mimikyu stuff, yeah. Whether it was actually normal competitive or not, so yeah. Dun. Yeah, Fire Emblem. I've played all of them because my uncle at Nintendo hooked me some copies of some of the games. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah, played every single one of them. The only ones I haven't played is the original first two. I just play the remake versions of them. I don't think it's honestly. I don't really think it's that worth playing the first two. Maybe the first one, but Echoes is superior to Gaiden in every single way. So no, I'm not gonna play that anymore. I'm pairing up a team. Dirty. Each myself have Perish Strong, Taino, Tug, and Spore. Is it the Fluttermane Perish song? Strat, yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's I was planning to make that. I was planning to make that too, actually. And it's so evil. Dude, people are gonna be so salty. And Spore? Are you using the Paradox Amoongus or are you using regular Amoongus? If I can win without attacking that much, I'd take it. Are you using Amoongus or are you using I think Breloom can also learn Spore. Yeah, but I think most popular use of Spore is Amoongus line, right? Yeah. I know competitive, yeah. Regular Amoongus is bulkier. I see. I keep on forgetting to check the stats of Paradox Pokemon. So I was looking into using some of them, so yeah. Regular Amoongus is bulkier, I see. So it does tank more. I see. Makes sense. Yeah, but yeah, that footer main Swore. Among Us. Sus, I say. Shuckle's one of the best Pokemon for trolling. I know! I used to troll a Shuckle back in the day, too. Like a freaking... Like an absolute jerk, yeah. I don't know, I like making joke teams and troll teams more, so... Back in the day. But I didn't have proper competitive teams, but yeah. Yeah, I like to be more evil, though, so... Yeah, I don't think I'll do toxic teams online if I ever stream competitive, to be honest. Because I don't want to be that mean. Of course, casuals complain about my team gives me everything original. I'd say rather play my team rather than complain on what cards my opponent has. True. Yeah. For me, for my competitive team just depends on whether I actually want to try or not. So I do like to do joke and troll teams, or I like to center around a Pokemon that I try to make work, like Flygon. Because my Flygon's my favorite Pokemon. I try to use them and I try to make teams centered around like Sandstorm, but yeah. But, of course, there are better Sandstorm Pokemon, obviously, but yeah, I do want to use Flygon, but Flygon's not in Pokemon Violet or Scarlet. I hope it gets added to a DLC. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Pokemon Home is coming out actually as well, so never mind on that front, but I just want to catch up Gen 8, not Gen 8, Gen 9 Flygon, Like a Flygon in every single game that I can catch them in. But do viewer battle trades when you complete the game? Yeah, true. Maybe. Yeah, I do kind of want to do viewer battles, but like I said, I haven't had the time to actually make proper competitive teams. I usually like making 3 to 4 competitive different teams. Yeah. Currently, I have 2, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It is a while, so. I don't have time to stream it or not, so that is a problem as well. I mean, because I'm using my long streaming day for Fire Emblem Engage right now, so that's the reason why. Also, I don't know if I'll farm for shinies and make them my competitive team too. I only have 2 as well. Yeah, I only have 2 right now. I have the Tatsugiri, the Donzo meta. The other one is just the other one is a sand team right now. Well, because I'm waiting for Flygon, so yeah. I have 2, but it's for season 1 and 2, so previous team is kind of unviable now. Yeah, basically, you are right about that. Right now, isn't it Perish Song? Yeah, isn't the series using right now the Perish Song for their main sport? Isn't the meta right now? Ever since they introduced Paradox Pokemon into the series? Because it's a Donzo Mana Hita combo. Yeah, I know. I'm a meta slave. Say what you will. Yeah, I did to reach Master Ball tier in one season. After that, I haven't played since they introduced Paradox Pokemon, which is Series 2. So, yeah, it's meta right now. Yep, basically. Yeah, I do want to make a Flutter main team though as well, and be toxic like everyone else, but later. Yeah, RPG Maker games. Yeah, I played a lot of these back in the day, even now actually, only because I used to not have a good gaming computer / laptop. These are the games that will even run on my older computers, but even around my older computers. The Mac is blocking my mouth actually for moving sometimes, but yeah. Yep, so I played a lot of the classics like Eve, Badfather, Misao. I've also played like Enroll and stuff like that. Yeah, same with Choo. True. It's hard to win using casual mons like Jolteon. I know! I like Jolteon so much, but he's not really the best electric type, yeah. But you know, like what Karen of Jet Elite Four said, try to win with your favorites. Try to win with your favorites. It's hard. Especially when Flygon gets outclassed by Garchomp in like almost every single way. I think the only difference is that Flygon, I think, has more type coverage, and I think that's it. It's kind of being honestly commonly don't play with it anyways. Yeah, basically. Because when you actually play competitive, yeah, it's mostly meta picks. Or troll picks. I also like doing troll picks, like I said. I'd like being a jerk online in terms of competitive Pokemon. Yes. For better, for worse. Yeah. Harshokers, yeah, I'm also planning to play more RPG Maker games on the channel, yes. For some reason I couldn't say it. Let's see. Yeah. I actually have not finished the Eevee remake, so I guess I'll play that at some point. There's Garchomp, but if it ain't viable in the current meta, I ain't gonna use it right now. It's somewhat viable, but not as effective. Yeah, I know. It used to be like way like... Dude, Garchomp dominated so much in like several of the... several gens. Yeah, I think it's because fairy typing and I guess a Tatsugiri and Dodonzo combo, yeah. It's definitely not as viable as it was back in the day, because Tatsugiri and Dodonzo are the better combo, and they kind of walk Garchomp in a sense, technically. So, yeah, I understand. Yes. Back in VGC 17, yeah, I know. So even though Garchomp's not my favorite Dragon Grand Pokemon, he is pretty cool, I have to say. He is very cool. He is very, very cool. Very cool. He is definitely one of my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon, though. He's so cool. The idea of a land shark? I don't know. So it's very cool. Okay, the one thing I don't like about Garchomp, though, is shiny. It's so hard to tell if it's shiny or not. I don't like the type of shinies. Yes. Other than that, I like Garchomp, though. Yeah, because her shinies, I don't like the ones where you can't really tell they're shiny, like from the original. I tried doing a singing stream. Oh, I did once, yeah. I did it for Christmas, but I accidentally sang some copyright claimed songs, so I did take the video down, yes. I thought that it was public domain, the songs. All songs I say were public domain, but the thing is the instrumentals weren't. The instrumentals weren't, so that was the that was the difference. I know I probably should have tested it on a different stream, but yeah, it's my first singing stream, so I didn't know. Yeah, so I sang once though. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. I'll do better singing, but I don't think I've heard you sing. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really uploaded any covers or anything like that actually, so I do want to upload a cover one day, but maybe when I'm better at singing though. Still, if you did, the stream should not be able to watch it. You know, times the difference. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna make sure my next karaoke stream is archived, but I'll make sure to do test streams first though, to make sure that they're not gonna get copyright claimed. But once I find a good set list, I will definitely do it. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Yep. Oh, and on the note of of singing and music, yeah, I play rhythm games a lot. I do play a lot of rhythm games off screen because like I can't actually play them on stream. Mainly because Mustache is the only one that has a streamer mode, so you don't get copyright claimed for playing the songs really. So yeah. Reason like right now is that I woke up since I passed out earlier, and as I was tired from working after. Yeah, thanks for coming, Benz. Yeah. I'm glad that you can at least sleep in after the stream is over. I've only played... Ah, I see. Geometry Dash. Yeah, I know what you mean, Geometry. I played it too, actually, the other day on my phone. I passed up to level 4, I think. I don't remember if I passed that one or not though, but yeah. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I like that game. I like playing. I like Muse Dash. I played DJ Max Respect. For some reason I couldn't say that. I've played Citus. I played Love Live. I'm not playing it right now. Make friends? Well, if you consider me as one. Yeah. Well, chat. You guys are friends. I guess I'd say. The more I get to know you guys. Bum bum bum. Like, 'cause I don't have that much, like I said, I don't have that much friends in real life. I mostly have online friends, to be honest. For better or for worse. Yeah. I also want to make friends with other VTubers too, but like I said, I have social anxiety, so I can't be the first one to reach out. I'm sorry. Not right now at this moment. Not at this time. I'm too scared. And I just talked. I make friends with people online, especially in like. I think to me it's just so intimidating the fact that these guys have PNG tuber models or actual VTuber models, Live2D or 3D. So I think it's because they have a face, technically, even if it's not their actual face. I get so nervous. So yeah. Like I said, I can talk to you guys easier because you guys have no face. I don't know if that's mean to say. How much friends in your life? If you want to consider, they're busy with work now. So I don't know friends at work. Yeah. For me, I don't like making friends at work. To me, my working life and my personal life are completely separate. I don't really like making friends with my coworkers either. Yeah, I might call them friendly because of that, but the thing is, like, one of the reasons why I don't really like making friends with my coworkers, I mean, I'm nice to them and everything. I'm not mean to them or anything, but I do my job and I do it well. It's just the fact that, like, I don't want any personal matters between my coworkers, between me and my coworkers, actually cause problems at work. You know what I mean? Because to me, I'm just there to work. I'm not really there to make friends. First and foremost of all, I'm just there to work and work well along with you guys. So yeah, that's just my opinion about work settings, really. Yeah. Especially in, like, for example, I did work as a pharmacist, so it's so important to get out the right medications and dosages and stuff. So I don't want, like, anything to happen, like anything wrong to happen just because we didn't get along. We accidentally screwed up an order. I would never want that to happen. That's really bad. So and because, like I would say, I work in healthcare essentially. I work in healthcare. To me, it's a policy where I want to give the best treatment to the best people. I don't want to mess up any way, because I'm there to help people get better. I'm not there to get my personal issues in with my coworkers. Yeah. As a health coworker, when I work, I swear to provide the best service and the best treatment and the best, like, everything for people who are generally sick or who need the supplements or the medication for a reason. I make friends at work, but all of them are not very friendly towards me. Yeah, they're pretty friendly towards me, but I don't want to become closer than coworkers. Yeah, they probably say some stuff about me, like my previous job, but whatever, it's fine. I don't really care. Personal attitude is the best American friend. Exactly. Some of these people just don't understand that, like, I'm there more for the profession. I'm not there to make friends in the actual, like workplace. Yeah. Like I said, when my bosses try to do this, like, they're like, oh, every week let's go out drinking. I'm like, one, I don't really like drinking out with strangers. I'm sorry, I don't know that person or anything. And yeah, I'd rather just drink at home and just get drunk. I don't want, and the thing is, I don't want someone to pick me up or anything like that. So yeah. Bum bum bum. I've also had bad relationships with people, so I don't like it when so many people hit on me, by the way. Bum 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 bum. I mean, I don't dislike it, but Bum 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 bum. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also I'm playing a lot of visual novels, so I just realized I actually skipped visual novels, took out rhythm games. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I played a lot of VNs. The first VN I ever played was I'm pretty sure it was clouded by Key, I think. Oh no, it was Fate's Day Night, yeah. That's actually the first VN I think I ever played. In terms of the JP ones, I played a couple EN ones before this, I think. First one was a very toxic environment. Aside the cashier messed the calculation of found the money. I hate when that happens, yeah. I used to work as a cashier at some point in one of my part-time jobs. It sucks. When all the people yell at you. Yeah. I think the reason why I got yelled at a lot though by customers was because I said I'm pretty small. Also, I actually look really young in real life too. I was mistaken as a middle schooler when I was in college. Yeah. It sucks. Even though even though I'm past 5'1". Oh well. I just had a really bad baby face at the time in college, so I just had to work overtime the day so that it's a great I must have stolen money. I know, I hate when that happens. It's stupid because they have cameras, so it's like you could have seen that they little work. Yeah, I know. I've also been accused of that before too. It was so dumb. I was like, I didn't even work cash that day. I was working out in the back, and I was next to the manager. I was like, how dare you accuse me? Yeah. Billing people will go to get scot-free. Didn't provide any? Yeah. Didn't provide evidence? Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, I just glad they had security cameras, so they confirmed that I didn't even work at ordering cash at all that day. Yep. I hate when that coworker did that. I was like, I don't even know you. Why the frick are you accusing me? But, you know, yeah. It does happen in cashier jobs because it has to do with money. So, yeah. Which sucks. It sucks all around. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be playing VNs. I like playing story VNs, dating sim VNs, stuff like that, yeah. You know, like, I guess technically Danganronpa is one, yeah. Despite the trial aspect. It's also Ace Attorney as well. I have also like, in terms of, I guess dating sim ones, I like playing. I recently played Alcana of the Fourth Rhythm, Alcana the first one. Yeah. I don't know if I'll stream that game though, it's really long. I don't think they called authorities on me. I won't, and then they just called authorities, they didn't, because they know I could charge them. I know, yeah. Once authorities get involved, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes when things go wrong, just don't be called authorities. Yeah. I've done it several times in my pharmacy job. You know, people accusing you with withholding medication, or they demand medication even though they don't even have that. Okay, the thing is, they don't have the doctor's order for some of these, and you know, putting on this class schedule drugs. Yeah, you can't get some of these medication without a doctor's note or like a physician note or something. You know, I'm like, why am I? I'm not gonna give it to you. You're crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been threatened to get beat up several times by people who wanted medication, even though I'm pretty sure it was illegal for them to get it. Yeah. One of the reasons why I quit that job. It sucked. Yeah. Anyway, I like playing JRPGs. I think my favorite JRPG series is probably Tales series, the Tales of series. I played the most games in that series. I think that's the reason why I'd say that. Yeah, Fire Emblem I guess is considered one of them. I also like playing so much Chrono Trigger. I have not played the sequel to it though, or the spin-off. I'm not too sure what it is. I played one Dragon Quest game. I do want to get more to Dragon Quest in general, but I haven't had the time for that. Yeah, there's some medications to my country where they won't give it to me unless I provide doctor's note. Require me to go with it. Yeah, maybe it's just either because the stock of it is dependent on, because okay, the reason why we need doctor's note, long story short, is that either they need to, the pharmacy themselves need to actually order the medication, because it's something that you don't commonly get. Some of them is that they're very long story short, they're very addictive, so we need to control the doses. Yes, that's all I'll say. Other ones, it's very easy to overdose them, so you have to be really careful in the dosage you give to some of these people. Because some of these people, they will not follow the instructions, and they'll have to go to the emergency for that, so... Yeah. you know, you don't want to, you know, you always have to educate the patients and your clients on safe medication dosage, but, you know, when people are in pain or when they're experiencing symptoms, they want to always consume more, so you really have to make sure that they don't, but yeah, it's just a thing. It happens, you know. I'm not gonna blame them or whatever, you know, in the ending. They did it for a reason. Yep, blah blah blah. Yeah, what other JRPGs have I played? I've played a lot of them. I've also played Fairy Tale Dancer F. I don't really remember this full series name. That is the case in every country. Yep, exactly. It's just that different medications are legal in different types of countries. So, for example, in Korea, I can't bring certain pain relieving medications because it's actually illegal. Because it's a controlled substance in Korea. So that's why I recommend. If you're gonna bring medication to a country, please look up the medication guidelines, or like the ones that are legal, the ones that are illegal essentially. Because there's some very common medications in certain countries that are completely illegal, and you'll get stopped by airport security. Yeah, the checkpoint. So be very, very careful. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Dun, 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 dun. See what other JRPGs have I played. I also played Golden Sun. Yeah. I have not played the second game of it though. I played the original Golden Sun though. For other JRPGs I've played. Yes. Oh, I've also played a little bit of Legend of Heroes. I haven't finished the first game, but I've only went to like the first area and not got that far in it. What would you recommend me? Only during the night, especially when it's cold. My tooth on the lower left side hurts. Well, depends on what's available in your country, though. Because if I recommend you a medication, it might not be available where you live. But then I don't want to accidentally. Don't tell me where you live. Don't tell me where you live. Don't tell me where you live. Let's see. For cold medication, I don't want to recommend specific brands, but I mean I do, but you know, I want to protect your identity as much as possible too. Friends, don't worry about it. I already mentioned it. Yeah, I know, but no. I said I don't want you to give too much yourself away by accident in some way. You know, the identity theft is very scary. Yes. I actually went through identity theft as well when I was used to make comics, so that's one of the reasons I quit back in the day. Yes. Because people pretended to be me. I said this before in an earlier stream, but yeah. So some people pretend to be me. It was like really like I don't know why they would do that. Because I deleted most of my comics though. If you want to know why I went nuclear. Anyway, on that note. Yeah. Let's see. Or for the tooth, might just be a case of your pain and nerves, though. For the tooth, I remember to go get it checked, though. Yeah, for tooth, I recommend going to a dentist for an x-ray, maybe. You might have, like, something under that tooth that you might not know. That's all I'll say. The other day, I feel nothing. But the tooth hurt could either be because of temperature difference, or it could be because, like I said, there could be something underneath the tooth that you're not aware of. So if you haven't already, I recommend go getting an x-ray of it, or going to dentist to check that out. See, yeah. Okay, because before I recommend you medication, I recommend going to a dentist for at least the tooth part. Because I don't want, because like I said, because some medications do affect the teeth, so. Or your mouth, so I don't want to recommend the wrong one and actually hurt your mouth more. Yes. Once you go to a dentist, though, if there's nothing wrong, it might just be, it might be your body telling you that there's some pain there for a reason. Because I'm not quite too sure about teeth stuff. I'm not a dentist, so. Oh, and take my advice as non-legal binding advice. Do not take it as this is the advice of a health professional. Yeah, I'm only saying that because the United States can easily get sued for this stuff, so I know you're not gonna use it against I know you're not gonna use it against me, but yeah, in the United States you can very, very easily get sued for medical stuff. As a pharmacist, I was sued twice. Well, more like my workplace was sued twice because they were blaming me, and I was like, dude, because you didn't have doctors, no. Why the frick are you suing me? That was one of the reasons why, but yeah, it was dropped pretty fast. But didn't work. I don't have much time to go to a dentist. Yeah, I could go to a dentist first and just making sure it's, like I said, just make sure it's not anything underneath your tooth that you don't know about. Yeah. Yes. Because like I said, it could maybe it's a cavity or a root canal problem. Basically, I said maybe just make sure it's nothing too serious before you get medications for it. So yeah. Oh, on that note, yeah. Moving on to dentists, which is our scary dentist. I don't know. I don't like going to dentists. It's scary to me because they talk to you or they try to talk to you. I don't know. I don't like going places where they talk to me. Horror games, yeah. I like horror games. I play a lot of them on my own time. Play some on stream. I don't know when though, because I'm not focused on that right now. So yeah, I've played all the horror games I really played are just RPG streams, huh? On that note, yeah. Oh yes. And for my goals, yes. We're finally onto the goals section. I'm using a specifically for sensitive teeth. It's working kinda. It's an instant heal, so I'll try using it. Okay, yeah. I mean, toothpaste is usually I don't know how long you used it, Benz, but oh, it's Sensodyne. Not sure if your country has it. I don't know if my country has it either, to be honest. Actually, it might go under a different name in that. Maybe a brand name where it has Sensodyne inside of it. Yeah. Yeah. Try using it over time first, and maybe if it doesn't work that much, maybe actually go to the dentist for realsies. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I was about to say, don't worry, I understand what you're saying. I spell locations wrong sometimes too, so yes. So I have to rewrite a new order just because of that, but you know. These are sensitive teeth, yeah. Yeah, I recommend that you use it too. I think there's depending on the toothpaste, results should be within 4 weeks, I think, minimum. I think minimum. Hurricane only plays Outlast series, actually scary Hurricane series. Yeah, I was really scared of it back in the day, but now I can speedrun it. But yeah. When Outlast came out, it was like really cool. I love that game a lot, actually. Outlast 2, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Outlast 2. Only because not because it's a bad game. Just for me personally, I kept on getting lost in the map of the area. So the game took me like forever to actually complete it. Yeah, I was so lost going around that game. I actually did not know where I was going half the time. I'm not the best with directions. So it's severe, but yeah, it exists only when it's night and cold. Yeah, I recommend going to the dentist as well and just getting it checked. Maybe just see the toothpaste works or not. If not, then to go to the dentist, I guess I'd say. Yeah. Yes. And for Alice too, yeah. The area is like, I don't know, it's like so big. And it's like, there's so much like ground and stuff to cover, I guess. That like, I got lost all the time. Yeah. I think I beat it after like 12 hours because most of the time I was just lost. I was like, because like I'll be like, okay, I'm telling this puzzle, but I'd be like, oh, I forgot where I'm supposed to go though to like put this puzzle. So I just like spent like so long just trying to find everything. Yeah. And for RE, I've only played the first game of it. I have not played RE7 because I know there's a section with bugs in it. I said I don't do bugs, so maybe I'll play it on stream one day, but I'm not too sure though. Yeah, just because of the bug part. Don't know about RE8 though. Maybe I'll play RE8 on stream. I don't know. Also playing Silent Hill 2. I played all of them. Yeah, the later games are not good though. Okay, that is my honest opinion. The Larry games are not good. Silent Hill 4 is okay. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. It's not bad as some people say, I guess I would say. The gameplay is a bit annoying though, I will admit, at certain times. I heard one is 2. Oh, it's getting the remake, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Also use Sims, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. For me, I just use extra healthy one. I forgot the brand name of it, to be honest. I just use it. Because it's the one my family uses. I used to use a different one, but yeah. Bum bum bum. Yeah, the new art. Yeah, I can't wait for Silent Hill 2 remake. Yeah, I played the first. I played the original. It's so good. It's still my favorite Silent Hill game. Yeah, to this day. Let's see, what other horror games have I played? Oh, I played PT. I played a friend's copy of it though, because I personally don't have a PlayStation, so I played a friend's copy. It's so cool. But you know what happened to it. On that note, yeah. Yeah, and my long-term poster eventually reached 1,000 subs long-term. Yeah. That'd be so cool. That'd be really, really cool. Yeah, one of the reasons why I want to reach 1,000 subs is because, I mean, it's not just for the monetization, technically, I guess, but it's also because, you know, you can open memberships, I believe, at 1,000 subs, right? So yeah, I want to make my own emotes, so when people member, they can just use emotes. I do myself. It'd be so cute to see it, yes. With 1,000 subs. Yeah, thank you. One day it will happen, one day. Don't know when, but it will definitely happen, yes. Yeah, another one is improve my drawings. I do want to improve my art overall. I do know I'm lacking in certain areas. Especially backgrounds. Yes, backgrounds, but yeah. Completely funny, they don't let it bother. I'm so small. Yep, don't worry. One day, it'll become the big 1K, yes. All the best, yeah! Yeah, I improve my drawings over time too. I'm especially not good at backgrounds. I just do like really watercolory, blurry backgrounds, to be honest, just to cheat my way out of backgrounds. Yeah. That's good. I also want to improve my drawings because, you know, I do want to learn how to make my model. I have been studying. Actually, I have been studying lately how to do it actually on my own time. When you reach it, you probably won't be able to see my comments anymore. I know, it'll be so sad when you guys will become a fast-scrolling wall. If that does happen one day. I like talking to you guys, so when you guys like, yeah, it's gonna be sad to not be able to notice you guys as much anymore. Yeah, I do like the conversation we are having now, but yeah. I do want to get 1K one day though. Ah, so sad. I guess, yeah. Like I said, I don't know. The reason I'm drawing is because like it also means I do want to learn how to eventually rig and make my own VTuber model as well. Yeah, I'm currently studying the drawing part. I have no clue how I'm going to do the rigging part yet, though. I do know the programs now that I need to rig models, but yeah. Put your channel somehow. Yep. I'm mainly doing on Twitter. Doing my best. Yes. Yeah. I know I should do other stuff like maybe song covers and like shorts and stuff, but I haven't done that yet. Yeah. Hello, Sunny. Hello. Nice to meet you. My name's Sapphire Nightmare. Oh, you can call me Sappy for sure, everyone. Yeah. For anyone who's new. Yes. Bum. If I go make friends somehow, means with both you guys, with both you chat and with other VTubers. Like I said, I'm not at the stage. I'm not at the stage where I can just casually approach someone though. Like, even when I was younger, I've never been able to do it. All my friends, all my in real life friends, were my older siblings, younger siblings. That's how much I don't. That's how bad I am at making friends. Your should help the algorithm, but since you're a student, I doubt you'll have enough extras. Yeah, that's the problem as well. Because right now I'm using my time to study VTuber model making actually. So yeah, maybe I'll do a stream where I learn how to make VTuber models. Yeah, you know, I'm able to at least make a PNG models for myself though, at least. So, yeah, to that extent. Like I said, I do want to make friends with VTubers, but I'm too scared. Yeah. For example, I have gotten some DMs on Twitter, but to be honest, most of it is bot accounts. That's all I'll say. I know not to respond to them. Yeah, most of them are, as you guessed it, graphic design bot accounts. Every plague of VTuber faces. Yes, even when I was a hobby artist, in fandoms, I also got those kind of stuff. Yeah. I'm too nervous to make VTuber friends. I'm so nervous. Because as soon as the thing is, I'm not nervous greeting them, but when it comes to more private conversations, DMs and stuff, yeah, that's when I get super nervous. I haven't responded to a single DM yet. I'm so nervous. I said, I think it's because, especially for VTubers, they come with a face, even if it's an anime girl or a guy, or some of them aren't even people. Some of them they're monsters. Some of them are monsters and stuff. But yeah, it's still scary. So I'm so excited. Like I said, I can't go into a restaurant by myself even to this day. I have to go with either friends or my siblings. In exchange, I do pay for their meal though most of the time if it's somewhere where I want to go. Because they said they would go with me, so I should do something nice. So check with friends you already know are comfortable with. Yeah, maybe. But I do have. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's Belle, but we have pretty different schedules. I mean, I know she's streaming right now. Actually, I don't know if she's in it or not, but yeah, our schedules don't usually line up that much, I would say. So yeah. Oh, hello, who are you, cutie? Hello. It's me, Safi. Let go chat sticking for a second. Oh, I'm bigger here. See? This is who I... Yeah. I'm using a free model, so... Yeah, I'm using a free model part, so... Yeah, the creator is in the description, plus the download page for it. So if you guys want to use it too, that's fine. I customized it, so... Yeah. Yes. Eventually I'll make my own model. I don't know when I'll make my own model, but I'll make it eventually. Yes. So right now I'm learning the drawing phase right now. I don't know when I'll do the rigging phase, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the best at tech, I would say, to be honest. It took me a while to even figure out how to use OBS, to be honest. It looks quite nice, like an indie horror game. Yeah, I know, yeah. I think that one needs to come out as Morty, yeah. I don't know if it was the creator's inspiration from Amori to make the VTuber model, but yeah, it has a lot of similarities to it though. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I like indie horror games too, so doesn't it look nice? I said I'll make friends with VTubers somehow. I don't know when, but I will. Once I get enough courage. Like I said, I don't even make friends in real life, so that is the issue. Yes. And I'm friends with you guys too, so that's nice. Yeah, I have to talk to you guys normally. It looks kind of like Don't Starve. Oh yeah, I know that game too. I've only played with friends though. I never actually played it by myself. I think it's more fun to play with friends anyway for that game. Yes. Yeah, and my other goal is to get better at singing. I think I'm just a very mediocre singer, to be honest, so like European folk songs. I'm open to it. I'm open to any type of genre, really. Even metal. And screamo, I guess. Is that what it's called? That one type of genre. I'm not picking at I don't have a music page because Keep up music at all. Do you recommend good mic? Stream Deck. Yes. You are right about that. You're very right about that, actually. Yeah, I don't have a Stream Deck. I just have a Switch, though. Bum bum bum. Oh, it's 2 display, or maybe even 3rd. Yeah, you are right about that. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, but yeah, in terms of European folk song, though, I want to listen to any type of songs you guys recommend. Yeah, I'm not picky about genre or anything. I'll listen to anything. For me, as long as I like it or it sounds good, I like it. So they're all set. Nice. Yep. I don't have a Stream Deck, but I think that's the only thing I'm really lacking. My mic is okay. I'll probably upgrade it in the future, though. I got this one on sale, actually. It was $40 on sale. Original price was like what was it again? The original price was under $100 too. Yeah. The main reason I even got a cheap mic in the beginning, though, is because, you know, I didn't know if streaming was, you know, cut out for me or anything, or if I wanted to keep doing it. So I was like, you know, I might as well just put a little investment into it and get a better mic and other stuff later. Yeah, I'm planning to get a better mic later, but I don't know about that either, though. I don't know about good mics and stuff. I need to look it up. No, I don't want to shell for a super expensive mic again either. Yet too. Bum bum bum. Yes. And my last goal is to finish schooling. Yeah. At the rate as a rate for school, I think it's a year left. Yeah. Unless I fail my certification exam, then it'll be longer than a year, but that's not gonna happen. It cannot happen. Right, I'm already spending so much money on this school, so yeah. Colleges are expensive in the US, so they'll get turned off when they hear bad mics. So decent at least. Yeah. Yeah, I got a decent mic at least. It's not the worst mic. Like I said, I didn't know if I was gonna even do VTubing long term, or if I was just gonna quit or just go back to just drawing in fandom spaces. So yeah, don't say you can't fail. You will pass for sure. Yeah. I'm just a bit worried because certification exam, I need at least a B+ to pass it. So yeah. And then I need an A to pass my graduation exam. My final graduation cumulative exam. I'm doing well right now though, so I'm not too worried. I have A's in all my classes actually. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry about my schooling, guys. I make sure I actually study when I'm not streaming or playing games. And right now, I'll admit this term was easier for me though because it's 2 in classes and then 2 online classes. I purposely made the other 2 online. I was like, I can't take going to school more than 2 times a week. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm scared talking to my classmates, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm like already past drinking age, but yeah. Like the other day, was again on Sunday when I had class. I mean, I have class tomorrow too, but yeah, so on Sunday, I had this person go up to me and be like, "Can you help me with the concepts for the class?" And I was just like, okay. This is the first time we're talking, but I was like, okay, I'm so scared, but and I was helping them, and I was like, why did you come up to me? We never talked before in this class. I'm so scared. Isn't people's like quite high in your system? I have numbers here, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it is really high. It's because okay, I won't say what I'm going to college for specifically, but it's in the STEM field. That's all I'll say. So I need really high scores to pass my major. Yeah, no. And yeah, cause the B+ is for the actual certification exam, essentially to get the okay to even to do the practice of my major. And then I needed I needed exactly 90%, I think. Yeah, or up for my exit exam from my college. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. It's a very intensive field that I can't really make any mistakes in, so that's the reason why. Even when I did pharmacy, exam I needed at least a B plus. From my school to even pass it, just to even graduate that school. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In terms of school, yeah, I'm better at science and math than I am at English and reading and stuff. Yeah. Like in high school, I took AP Bio. In the United States, we have something called AP classes where I don't know what they're called in other countries, but we have something called AP classes where essentially they're like college level classes you take in high school, and then you take an exam at the ending of the school year. And if you pass it, you get credit for colleges. Yeah, but to be honest, those AP classes are more difficult than the actual college classes. To be honest, I don't know why they made them so difficult in my school. So my high school was very, very competitive. It's pretty prestigious, I guess. In the country, in the state I live in the state I lived in. Yeah, it's similar to universities here, like primary, middle school, high school, college. Yep, basically. So college is graduate schools. Yeah, I went to a pharmacy graduate school to get my pharmacy degree. You're better at statistics? Yep, that's why my first job was pharmacy. Medication. Yeah, for health work. Yes. Yeah, I paid off my debts and then I saved up some money and I went back to school again. Because I realized I hated being a pharmacist. Oh, yep, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I've taken bio, organic chemistry, AP chemistry. Yeah. I think the only advanced science class I've never taken is physics. Because I never had to take it, so for any of my majors. Yep. Yes. Bum bum bum. Yeah. I mean, I have taken AP English classes in high school as well, but honestly, I didn't really have the best experience in my AP English class, which is why I just never took AP English again. Like I said, I'm Asian. I'm an Asian vampire, so long story short, there were people at my school who didn't think I was good at English because I was Asian, so I was an Asian vampire. Did not treat me well in the AP class. I was slightly bullied in that class, actually, so that's the reasons why I was like, never again, never again. So yeah. Because I thought I couldn't English, even though, yeah, like I said, even though I could English, but whatever. Biology, not really, but I was good at chemistry and math. But I went with electronics and computer systems, and now I am MC automation. Oh, so cool! Yeah. Wow. I respect those type of majors. And jobs. It's cool to work with, like, that kind of stuff. I know some friends who went into that kind of stuff, too. It's pretty common here, I think. It was pretty common to this college I went to. Yeah. Because, because long story short, they thought that I didn't know my English because I wasn't in an advanced history class in all my 4 years of high school, because I like reading and learning about history, but I don't like learning it at all. I hate it. And because I was arguing about this one person who was in advanced history class about some history stuff, which, okay, long story short, I was the one who was right, okay? They're the one who was actually wrong. I looked it up, okay? I actually showed it to the person, but they didn't believe me, but whatever. On that note, because I was in advanced English class, they kept on complaining that I didn't know my English and that I was understanding them, and why I shouldn't be in this class. So they would always pretend that I didn't know English. They'll be like, "Oh, Safi, like, I know you have trouble with English, so I'll help you with this English worksheet." And I'm like, dude, I have like 100% in like all my homework. Can you like stop? They're like, no, I know. you can get even a but I'm afraid that your grade of homework will fall and drop because you're not from this country, and like, oh, because you don't know that much about history because you don't really understand English that well. And I'm like, at that point I've been in the US for a really long time, so I was like, this girl. Yeah. And then she got her friends to do the same thing too. It was so condescending and mean. And then other classmates, and I told you, I had social anxiety, so I couldn't speak up to the teacher or anything because I don't want to cause trouble. But looking back on it, yeah, I should have said something. But yeah, I know, I was 80 at the time. So yeah. So some of the classmates went and told the teacher, and then yeah, we had this huge blow up argument. It was the only time I ever got into it in high school. Okay, it was not physical. It was verbal, but I said some things I shouldn't have. Okay, I'll just say that I was not, I at that point I was just like, you know what, screw you, like, I'll just say whatever the frick I want. And then the girl started crying, and then now it became partly my fault because I should have been the bigger person and not be mean. But I was like, no, screw it, I don't care. Yeah. My parents got my mother did get in doubt, but she was like, I don't care, and I was like, yeah, thanks. She was just like, pretend I care, just so you don't get in more trouble. And I was like, yep, I'm a corporate lawyer. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, you guys have such nice jobs. And I also got bullied in elementary school too, which is probably the reason why I also have social anxiety too. I got bullied quite a bit in elementary school actually. So yeah. Is it because I'm Asian? I was Asian in my now defunct elementary school. So that I can bash this elementary school all I want. It doesn't exist anymore. It was this really, really small private school, private religious school. Yeah, I can see where this is going. Yeah, I hated that place. I hated a lot of the kids there. I only had like 2 or 3 friends that didn't bully me. We were known as the weird kids, but yeah, I didn't care. I was bullied a lot too because I was taking school seriously to where teachers hated me. Pointing out that they waste. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I had a sibling who the English teacher hated her so much that she actually vindictively gave her like C's and like D's and F's on her essays, which is crazy because she's actually super good at English. Like, she actually, okay, long story short, she majored in an English major. I won't say which one, obviously, but yeah, that's how good she is. And she's like literally has never failed a single job interview inside of her major. That's how good she is, and like illustrious like she is and stuff. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Yeah. Kids are really brutal and teachers are not much more noticeable. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I know I technically should have been the bigger person. Because I said some mean things to her. But like I said, I couldn't take it anymore. My work is not that notable. I work for real estate. Real estate is good too. I think every job is important, when you work, especially when you work in, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have worked part-time jobs, whether it was in retail or any customer service job, like for example, even being a pharmacist is partly customer service. Make sure everyone's getting their medications and they're happy and stuff. You're not treating rudely, Yeah, it's very, very important. To exist anymore, nice. With some clever wording, you can say that you helped stop to exist at school. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. Like I said, I won't say the name of it though, because like I said, I don't want to be traced by the name. Because you can look up. The school did make news at some point. So there are news articles of this school. Was it good news? I'll leave that to your imagination, but yes. It doesn't exist anymore, so I can bash it all I want. Yeah. I had religion classes as well. Those sucked. The reason why those religion classes sucked was because I had to, because I memorized all the stuff for the religion, like all the rules and all the sayings and the teachings and stuff, because that was one of the things you had to do. The thing is, some kids don't want to memorize that kind of stuff, and it's like, it's like you're memorizing words. Of course, don't go out and play and or rather just read fantasy books, So for some reason, one of the teachers forced me to tutor these kids when I was like 7, to make them memorize these stupid frickin' verses from the text. And I was like, why? I'm 7/8. I don't need to do this stupid stuff. But I did it anyway, because if I didn't, the teacher would get me in trouble and say, oh, she's not being cooperative in class. And she could change my participation grade to like C or something, like she wasn't very cooperative with teaching her classmates and like blah blah blah. Yeah, I hate it at school. Yes, I hate that school. Like I said, I was bullied too. So I had to help my bullies pass their stupid freaking verses, and it sucked because I hated them so much. Yeah, and they'd be like, oh, Safi, like you're so good at teaching these verses. And then as soon as I was done teaching verses, they're like, okay, bye, I don't need you anymore. And I'm like, thanks. Like, as long as we like each other, I'm like, yeah, exactly. Teachers are really bad at handling bullying. Especially victim bullying. Yeah, I know. I was punished so many times because of bullying as a kid. I hated it so much. Exactly, but the education system is worst. Yeah. You're such a bad person. I need to avoid stronger words as YouTube will block it. Yeah, I do have the YouTube filter on, so yeah, I do have the YouTube filter on, guys. So sometimes your messages will be held for review, even if I don't even think it's bad, just because it has like a really bad word in it or something like that. Well, YouTube deems bad. Like, for example, like shit is one of them. So yeah, I think that's one of the blocked words. I think. Yeah. Most points too. They don't have social media side at least earlier. Yeah, I was harassed on social media at one point too. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Yes. I'll go to the chat screen actually. Yes. I will zoom myself out a bit actually. Now that we're done with the presentation slides. Yes. I guess a little bit smaller actually. Oh. Here we go. That looks better. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Okay, this is good. Yes. Yeah. The one time I was bullied on social media, like I said, it was during my comic phase. I was making webtoons, Korean manhwa. Yeah. I made a couple one-shot manga, but they're really rough. I'll just say that. Yeah. Let's just get channel monetized here. Yeah, basically. Also, I do want to make emotes and stuff, and memberships for you guys. I mainly just want to make. I mainly just want a membership just for emotes, really. I think I'll only make one tier for that. Basically, I don't think I'll make another tier for extra streams and stuff because I don't know if I have the time for that kind of stuff. Yeah. Sorry about it, but I just like education on my country and every but no one's changed it. Yeah, I know. Education is getting worse in general. I think in a lot of places. For here in the U.S., it's the costs. Yeah, the cost of tuition is ever increasing in colleges, which sucks, and graduate schools as well. It sucks so hard. Because I was able to save enough money because I worked as a pharmacist. I got paid pretty well where I worked. So I'm working as a farm tech now, so yes. Yeah. Ow. Don't worry, you'll never see me work though. I work in the back. I explicitly asked if I could work at the back at the place I work at, and the manager said yes. So you guys will never see me. It's a perfect job in terms of that stuff. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna get stuff a little up. Glad that I'm out of that mess and working now. Yep. I'm glad you're out of the education system too, Alucard. I'm back in, which sucks, but I chose it for a reason, so I'll keep at it. The system be like, if there's bullying, it's always a physical fault. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I got so much attention as a kid because of bullying, even though it wasn't my fault. Like, I didn't even say anything. And then they'll be like, okay, that's the most annoying thing the bullies would do when I was a really young kid would be like, they would accuse me of stuff being like, oh, she said something bad about us. And I'm like, I was just playing with my like 3 friends I ever had. So I was just like, I didn't even say anything. But you know, the teacher doesn't believe me because, yeah, it sucks. I mean, my later teachers believed me because I was a good kid. I did all my work. I freaking taught those bullies versus all the freaking time. And then, yeah, this is more memorization. Yeah, basically. You were right about that. Like, I thought, okay. In terms of college in the US, one of the most annoying freaking things they do is that they make you take classes yet you don't really need for your major. What I mean by that is like, for example, let me just make myself a bit smaller. Yeah, for example, I had to take like 2 English classes from my undergrad in undergrad for college, and I was like, I'm majoring in I'll just say I'll just say I'm majoring in chemistry, okay? It makes sense because I'm a pharmacist, okay? They're like, you need to do 2 years of English. I'm like, why? Why do I need 2 years of English? I'm not even like majoring in English. Like, yeah, I have to pay for those stupid classes. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yes. So yeah. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, I've been harassed and essentially bullied online as well. Yeah. Like I said, during my comic making phase or my webtoon trade manhwa making phase, like I said, there are people who pretended to be me online. Yeah. It's unreasonable. Yeah. Yeah. So long story short, actually no, this might be a little bit longer than short, but it might be a medium story, but yeah. So long story short, I was making comics at some time of my life. I'll just say high school / early college, yeah. Basically I was making comics online. Some as class with friends and with some online friends I met on those sites, and some solo. So long story short, I did say I was like not really gonna continue making some of my comics, so I just said, yeah, you can like repost them or just do whatever you want with them, because in terms of like posting on other sites, because I don't care, because I'm just not gonna work on them anymore. So I just said, as long as I don't claim it's yours, like some people do on these sites, they just repost some comics and be like, oh, this is me and stuff. Yeah. So I had these really weird 2 people that they actually pretended to be me. Like they would like chat to fans and stuff and pretend to be me, and like they'd be like, oh, this is my real social media. It's not the one. This is not the real Twitter or / Okay, I had Tumblr back in the day. It was only for posting stuff, okay? I didn't actually post any fandom stuff, because then, yeah. Sorry, I don't like Tumblr that much, but it was where you posted art back in the day, like Deviant art and stuff, Yeah, and they pretend to be me, and they would say like all this like really, really bad stuff, okay? Like, like stuff that you shouldn't really say online, okay? They would use like some slangs, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm pretty sure that YouTube is gonna filter them out, so don't even try to type in the chat, okay? So, anyway, yeah. So because they pretend to be me and that all this bad stuff, people would actually believe that it was me. So they would like harass and bully me, and I'd be like, no, it's not me. And then they'd be like, no, it is you. And I'm like, this is so stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I got death threats and stuff telling me to kill myself or whatever. It happens. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't really care much though for that kind of stuff, and that like, those days are gone now. And I was never too hung up about it, basically. Instead, I just went nuclear, and I was like, okay, since people are being mean to me, I'm just gonna delete everything. So I did. So yeah, you guys might find my comics floating around somewhere. Yeah, but I just went nuclear and deleted my entire accounts and stuff. So yeah, some copies are floating everywhere. Might be some impersonators again, but whatever. Yeah, I don't care anymore. Yes. As I said, if I'm a VTuber, and like, another reason I want to be a VTuber, because like, if I have, my own talking and stuff, then no one will discount that it's not me because I'm saying stuff on stream. It's kind of helped, I guess. I don't have any impersonators or anything, so yeah. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I think that was my bullying online, which sucked, but whatever. Like I said, for me, my own worst enemy is myself, so I'm not hung up about it at all. Yes. Like I said, my social anxiety is my worst enemy, so I don't really care much for being bullied anymore. The most I really cared about bullying was when I was in real life stuff, like, when I was in elementary school and high school. Yeah, I was not bullied in middle school, because middle school is it's only like 3 years here in the US, so I don't think it matters much. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Bum da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. And then I'll probably be ending stream soon, guys, but yeah, let's just talk a little bit more. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a drawing stream tomorrow. Because I haven't really thought what the theme is yet, to be honest. That is the problem. Yeah, that is a problem. I will think of something at some point, though. Some point. Bum 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 bum. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. I'll be ending stream soon, guys. The stream's only supposed to be like 2 to 3 hours, so yeah. Yes. I'm hearing you hum. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed I do it a lot actually ever since I started streaming. I didn't realize how much I hummed. Now, so I'm going to drawing stream next week. We should probably talk about something fun now. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, so let's see. Oh yeah, so I'm drawing tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be drawing exactly though. If you guys have any ideas, I'm open to them. So yeah. Next week I'm gonna be playing more Engage. You know, it's Fire Emblem. I'm Fire Emblem Engage. You know, I love Fire Emblem, so happy. Then next week I'm also playing more Hades. Yes, Hades is pretty fun. I've only played it like on 2 streams though. We'll actually reach the third floor boss, whatever that's called. Yeah, I don't know who it is yet, and I haven't reached it yet. So yeah. Yeah, Hades is my first roguelike actually. I think. If you don't count Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, yeah. I think Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a roguelike, right? I'm not too sure. Tomorrow? Yeah, I will be able to watch. What time exactly? The same? Tomorrow is... Okay, it is 12 p.m. on my schedule, on PST. But it could be earlier, though. It could start earlier. I'm just waiting until most of my family members are gone. Like I said, yeah. Because I don't want to disturb them too much, so I'll be waiting until at least one of my siblings is probably gonna be home. Because my siblings know exactly what I'm doing actually in terms of streaming. They know only people who know I'm a VTuber are my siblings. My parents just think I'm just playing with my friends, online friends. They know that I have online friends, so yeah. I'm responsible with my online presence, so I don't care. Yeah. In terms of all my past online identities, I never reveal my face or anything, just because it's like 7 days a week till by the time you started streaming last few days ago. Oh, I see, yeah. Nice. Having more breaks is nice. Yes. Yeah. For next week though? Oh yeah, for next week in terms of streaming schedule, does be streaming Monday to Wednesday? I'm not too sure about Thursday and Friday though, in terms of I might stream one of the days. Yeah. Because as an Asian vampire who is working in STEM, I'll have to get some blood work done. For my stuff. Yesterday I went to several doctor's appointments for blood work stuff and health stuff, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Also, actually, no, I had to stay up to date on health stuff anyway, because I work as a farm tech / pharmacist for a while. So yeah. Bum 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 dun dun. Dude, I don't want to get the client sick. I'll check up, yeah. I'll check up and blood test stuff done, basically. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I won't say what it's for though, because it's a bit specific for. Because not a lot of people take the blood test, so yeah. Yes. Bum bum bum. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh, one really funny thing actually. about health stuff actually is that actually no, this might be a bit sad, but whatever. Actually, when I want to become a Vtuber, I was actually supposed to start. Okay, I started in November. I was supposed to start in September, but I got sick with the 19. So right before I was gonna start streaming, so I streamed in November instead. It was so funny. Just like, man, that's a coincidence. I should not wait too long for stuff like that, so I hope everything's fine. Yep, I did everything yesterday, so let's just come in 3 days to a week, depending on for each of the different blood test stuff, so yeah. The last results were fine, so I didn't have anything that was super bad, so yeah. The only thing I had was vitamin D insufficiency, because I don't go outside that much in my free time, yeah. Vitamin D is aka the vitamin you need by going out in the sun, but I hate the sun. I like cloudy days. I like going out when it's cloudy. I don't like going out when it's sunny at all, so yeah. Yeah, that's why I debuted in November. I was supposed to debut in September, but I got sick with the 19. Yes. Because I told you I still work as a pharmacist, yeah. Slash farm tech, yeah. I did get in contact with a patient who had it, basically, slash client, yeah. Technically missing, my friend got it, just not me, yeah. It was funny because both me and one of my relatives, who was also a healthcare worker, we both got it at the same time, actually. And then the thing is, I actually did spread it to my fam, and then the rest of my family got sick, not because of me, actually. It's because they got it from the relative, actually, when they're meeting them. Yeah, so all of us were sick with that at some point, yeah. We all got at different times, though, luckily, so all of us took care of each other, basically. So it wasn't the worst, I guess, yeah. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad I got the vaccine before I got the 19. Only because, yeah, it would have been way worse if I didn't get beforehand, so. I'll admit, because I was a healthcare worker, I did get it before some other people. I will admit. So yeah. You know, I was someone who, yeah, we were very busy giving medications for that kind of type of stuff. So yeah. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see. What's again? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Lucky. Yep. Basically. So that's because I had to distribute and like give vaccines. So that was one of the reasons why I got it first, just so that I don't get terribly sick while I'm giving it out too. Yeah. Don't get other people sick. Bum, bum, bum. How long until your first anniversary? Yep. Basically. It'll be in November at some point. Don't know when. Hopefully I don't have school or work on the day I have the anniversary, but we'll see. Might not be the exact date I do the anniversary celebration stream. That is a problem. Same thing. I also want to do something for my 6th anniversary as well, which is coming up in 2 months. Yeah. I was like, yes, I was trying to think of the months. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do for my 6th anniversary yet, though. Yeah, I do want to do a little something at least. Definitely draw a celebration image though for it. So yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I just realized I should have put one of my likes is plushies actually. Yeah, I have a lot of them at home, much to the annoyance of my family members. Because my element, my room is flooded with them, so I'll be alive to see it. I hope you are too. Anything can happen. I'll definitely be alive though. Hopefully. I get on purpose or is your monitor glitching a bit? I think it glitches a bit because I move back and forth a lot. That's the thing. Also, I'm wearing glasses right now. Actually, I don't have my contacts in because I woke up a bit late in terms of putting them in. It took a while to put my contacts in, so might just also be the glasses also causing a bit of a glitching as well. My glasses are quite big since I have a small face. Look at you. I say bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I actually do need contacts and glasses to actually see. Yes. I can say the numbers, I guess. It's not like it's not gonna give me away or anything, because that's private information, but yeah, I'm -4 on both sides. If you want to know how bad my eyesight is. It's not the exact number, it's around there. I'll always tell that in case I won't be alive, I will haunt people's ghosts. I say that too to my siblings every time they annoy me. Yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, my eyesight's always been it's always been bad as a kid. I got my dad's. Yeah, I got my dad's eyes, yes. So yeah, so eyesight's pretty bad. Those are not that big of an issue for that software. A lot of girls wear them. Yeah. Basically. Bum, 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 bum. I do have my microphone. I do have my microphone too. So, and that is partly blocking my face a bit. So that might be the reason why too. I need to adjust my microphone placement to make sure it's not blocking my mouth. So yeah. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Yes. Dum 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 dum. Oh yeah. I just realized. Yeah, an RPG game that came out recently is a remake. Actually, it's Where's the Drizzling Rain? Yeah. You know, super many angels out there. The remake of it came out recently. Put it on stream at some point. I don't know when though. I don't know why I have good eyesight. I used to stare at the computer, and even nowadays I watch my phone and play my Switch till past midnight. Yeah, I do that too. Especially starting from young. That's one of the reasons my eyesight is very bad. My eyesight's has always been bad though, because I got my dad's eyes, so I was wearing glasses like 15 years already. Yes. I don't know if I'll ever get. It's called LASIK surgery, I think, right? Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever get LASIK surgery for my eyes. To be honest, I'm fine with my glasses. I don't really sense contacts. I don't really care for actually getting the eye surgery thing done. My family my parents keep encouraging me to get it, but I'm like, you know, I'm in school right now though, so it's not like I have time to do it. Like, I'm really gonna like not be able to attend school because I can't see. Cause I have to wait, you know, for it to all go away. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I want to see how my glasses look like though, because yeah, I don't want people to know about that. Yes. Dum 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 dum. Oh, some glasses are cute. Thank you. Yes. Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. They are cute indeed, actually. Those glasses are cute. I agree. Dun dun dun. I don't want. I do simp, but I don't want to simp too hard on screen. To be honest, I look like a complete weirdo. Also, my mic will be cut off a lot, so it will not pick up my screams. I might look calm, but I'm not calm at certain situations. Yeah. Oh, and also Your Turn to Die got released recently as well. It's early access though, but it's a visual novel game it's It's actually inspired by Danganronpa, yeah. I've played chapter 1 already by myself. When the game was free. There's still a free version out there if anyone wants to play it. Yeah, but I'm waiting until the last parts are done. Ugh! That's a huge car honk horn. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. You might have actually, but we'll see. I'll check this stuff later. Yeah. What? Okay. Hopefully you guys aren't hearing that, but yeah, I just hope you guys aren't hearing the car honks. Maybe construction again. Ugh. Yeah. A lot of stuff is going constructed. Here. Even chapters are hard. You'll forget first one before last one. Yeah, that's just I only played chapter 1. I already forgot a lot of it. That's why I played chapter 1. I liked it, and I was like, I'm gonna wait until the entire game is done so I can actually just finish it all in one go. Yeah, I'll be streaming that game as well, actually. Yes. Oh, and on that note, yeah, I have played Danganronpa 1, 2. I've not played V3 yet. We might play it on stream as well. I'm not too sure when we'll get to that point, though, as well. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I like Danganronpa 1 and 2. I also watched the anime of it as well. Danganronpa 3. That was just, okay. That's all I'll say. Yeah. There's some parts I liked and some parts I didn't like. I guess I'll be a little bit nice about it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I haven't played V3 yet. I mean, I did hear things about it, though. Like, the ending is... I didn't know the ending is kind of controversial in a way. So don't tell me what the ending is, though, but I just know. Because a friend who played it told me about it, actually, so... Yeah. I do know the characters, at least, because I've seen a lot of fan art of them, but... Yeah, I don't know what they do in the story. Okay, I don't know who makes it in the ending. Yep. So I actually close one eye and close eye and the other eye at different times. That was weird. So yeah. I guess in terms of other visual novels that have other game aspects besides Danganronpa, yeah, I've played the entire Ace Attorney series. The only Ace Attorney games I have not played is the Great Ace Attorney series, which is the prequel series, technically speaking. Yeah, the old school. I'll go the older era one. Yeah. So I might play that on stream too. Last reveal 1. Maybe. Maybe reading stream actually. For that one. But novels are not a genre, I know, so I will believe in your judgment. Yep. Yeah, Ace Attorney is I mean, the other games don't have much gameplay besides the visual novel part, but later games have like you do more for the inspect stuff. Like you can inspect crime scenes and stuff a lot more. I mean, you do have earlier games, but you can do a bit more in the later games, and they have other mechanics too. So if you don't want to play a game that's just a visual novel game, I guess I'd recommend that one. They had the first 3 on Steam. Yeah, and Danganronpa too. I like Danganronpa as well. I do like the cash shot aspect of it. If you play Danganronpa, if you played or watched Danganronpa, yeah, or know about it tangentially, yeah. Let's see other VN games. I don't remember. I can't remember the top of my head. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. My Steam for a second. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. What time is it? 3:32. Okay, I need to end soon actually, so yeah, thanks everyone for coming to the stream. I actually need to end soon. Like I said, this stream has to be under 3 hours long, so I did say that in 2 hours because I have licenses to do, but yeah. I'm under 3 hours, I mean. Yeah, so thanks everyone for coming. Tomorrow's a drawing stream. Yes. Drawing stream. I said, if you guys have any suggestions, that's fine. I'll put a community post about that. If you guys have any specific requests, I guess? Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Don't worry, next session is up to you. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I remember I had a limit. I had to be under 3 hours, so yeah. Yeah, so thanks everyone for coming to my drawing stream. Yeah, I'll have a community post asking for suggestions. Ask something? Yeah. Yeah, I'll quickly make a community post right now, actually. You guys can comment on there, just so I have record. Anything you want me to draw tomorrow? Oh, and make sure it's in the YouTube terms of service. Yes. Could you please say magandang gabi hanggang sa muli? Magandang gabi hanggang sa muli? Yeah. It means good evening until next time. Oh, okay. Yes. On that note, yeah. See you guys next time. Yeah, because I'll make a community post right now if you guys want me to request anything. Yeah. Free for 2023. Like I said, make sure it's in the. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this is the original model. Yes, this is the model I'm using. That was the original model. Just accidentally pressed on it. Yeah, we're good though. He was hahaha, no chest for me, sad. Yes, no chests. As I said, I have been making sure I'm drawing to work stuff on YouTube. I know I know if I really want to draw chests, I can just draw it on Twitch. But yeah, I've never used Twitch yet, so I don't know how it works for me. So yeah, because I think as long as my drawings fall under Twitch terms of service, which is I think it's like no like under boob or something like that. I think, right? And like for the bottom part, it can't be like you can't show. I don't quite remember actually. I don't remember, but yeah. Maybe I'll do a couple of drawing streams on Twitch for like more lewd stuff. I don't know. It depends if I want to draw lewd stuff. So I need to learn how to use Twitch first. Yeah, that is a problem. Yes. Bum 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 bum. That is a problem. Which is a real pain to use. So maybe when you work more experience. Yeah, I heard it's more difficult to use. Yeah. I think more Ian streamers for VTubers are there on there as well. I already have a Twitch channel. I do, but I've never used it though. I just made it just as a backup in case anything happens. Yeah. As I said, I think if I used it, it'd probably just be as a backup channel thing for stuff. I think, like for example, just drawing more lewd drawing streams. Compared to YouTube. YouTube is more stricter with lewd stuff, so it's just why I made sure not to draw like lewd stuff on YouTube. Yeah. Are you the same name? I see. Nice. That's good. Yeah, my Twitch name is I think I use Sapphire Knight, I think. I don't remember. Bum bum. Yeah, Twitch has lots more unsafe stuff, and copyright is not that much of a problem there. But yeah, exactly. If I play some other rhythm games, I might just play on my Twitch channel as well. I don't know if I'll. Actually, no, rhythm games are a bit too risky in general, just because all the music tracks in it. Maybe I won't risk rhythm games actually. Well, maybe I'll play. Yeah. Because I also want Twitch to be a place where it's stuff that like I don't mind getting deleted really. And maybe like save spots, save VODs if I want to. The Twitch link? Yeah. Wait, let me log in. It's been a hot minute since I logged into my Twitch account, to be honest. Let's see. I do have. Let's see. Let me log in. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum.
Constant mess.
What?
No, this was honestly by far one of my most favorite games to this day.
I'm playing something else by accident. Let me just mute my stream first. Then this use the desktop audio, so it doesn't play someone else's stream by accident. I did. I hope you guys didn't hear it too much of it. Let's see. Dun dun dun. Login. And my password. Bum bum bum. Maybe this one. Yes. Okay. Now it's asking me for verification code. Okay. It's taking more than I thought. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Here we go. Channel. Here. Oh, yeah. No, it's my full name. Okay. Bum bum bum. I will link. Bam. There we go. Now it is up there. Yeah. It took me a while to log into Twitch because I haven't used Twitch. I barely use Twitch. Knowing that doesn't extend my email every long time. Yeah. I forgot to log into too. Oh, that reminds me. I can actually I can play music now again because yeah. Bum 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 bum. Because now I'm not on Twitch page anymore. Just got mail that we have waterlogged effect. Oh no! Oh no. That sucks. I currently have a leak in my in my family's garage. Yes. We've been trying to repair it ourselves, but it's not working very well. Yeah, thanks for following the Twitch, guys. Yeah, it's probably for more looter drawing streams and probably for stuff that I don't mind being deleted, like I said. Probably games that are like, I don't know. Games where it doesn't matter if it's deleted or not, maybe, I guess. Like League. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to play League on stream. I used to be a toxic League player. I only play with friends, though, so I'm not good at all. The highest I went to was low silver. Yeah. I didn't play it that much, though. I just played because my friends played it in college. Oh, my water leaks. You may once broken bathroom faucet from the wall just before stream. I get to be first grabber and you should follow switch. Oh, thank you, Buns. Thank you. I'll pen it, I guess, just in case. There we go. Yep. On that note, it is time for me to end stream now. Yeah. So thanks everyone for coming. It was actually really nice to meet everyone, old and new. Yes. Like I said, it's good to see myself in motion. Yes. Isn't it so nice? Yeah. I'll be using this model a lot from now on, while I'm learning how to draw my own model, which will probably take a long while. I need to log into Twitch still. Okay. I will wait. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be using this model a lot. While making my own model. Of course there'll be some changes. So I'm planning to have white hair for my model, for my actual Live2D model. 3 a.m. here, I'm going to sleep. I'm glad I was able to. Yeah, me too, Ben. I'm glad you're able to be here too. Glad I got some sleep, though, before the stream. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you. Yeah. I'm planning to use this model a lot. Give me a moment so you have to follow. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'll wait. I have to wait a little bit. Yeah. And then I'll be using my PNG model for basically any games that are really stream intensive. Yeah. So yeah, I love you. Dear friend, see you soon. Thank you, Benz. I'll see you later too. That should be fine now. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it might just be there for like those type of streams. Because I do want... one of the reasons I chose YouTube was because of the fact that VODs and videos are permanent, basically. Yeah, this is Twitch is deleted if, like, after 2 months? Yeah, 2 months. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that, yeah. That those VODs are VODs that whether you miss or not, it's fine. So. Now, on that note, for my actual model I will make, the only idea I have right now is that I'm gonna make it so I have white hair. Still be a vampire maid, obviously. And my maid outfit might go under a bit of redesigns. That's the only thing. Should I call you friend so you just don't like such a personal name? It's fine, it's fine. As long as it's platonic and it's not intimate, I'm fine with it. Yeah. I don't have Twitter and I don't view Twitter that much. If you have announcements, I'll see it faster if posted via YouTube community. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I make sure to use the YouTube community tab more then. Yes. I have been using it though, at least when I get sick. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I've been sick this week, so that's nice. Actually, I had a headache last week, but luckily it was later in the day, so I don't have to worry about it. Platonic sounds somewhat sad, yes. That's not intimate? Oh my, yes. Yes, indeed, Vens. Yes, friend. No, nothing else. Bum bum bum. Look at the end, I'm a vampire, so. Like, did you like that wink? That one was on purpose. Yes. For example, you can never be your waifu. Why? Because my waifu is 2D anime waifu, so yes. Ah, sure, friend. Yes. My true waifus and husbandos are the 2D kind anyway, so yes. Very cute. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Like I said, I simp for 2D anime husbandos and waifus, so I can never be a waifu because of that. My heart is already devoted to 2D. Waifu? You mean my shiny gardener? Sorry, never mind. I have ability to not even 2D characters. It's fine, that's fine. Yeah. There are people who don't care about any of that kind of stuff. Yep. Like I said, I'm trying to make this my simping down to minimum. For example, I simp for Chloe and Fire Emblem 3 Engage, but I make sure to tone it down during streams. Yes. Yes. So yeah. Bum bum bum. So I don't want to be too loud on stream, like I said, because my mic will cut anyway, so yeah. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming. I will now end stream for realsies this time. Having friends is nice. Yes. That's why. Friends is good. No waifu husbando here. Because I can't even give you my heart in that retrospect anyway. Yes. Yeah. I heard at least that is nice, yes. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming. I'm actually gonna end stream for realsies this time. Realsies. Yes, realsies. 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 Just being, I wouldn't have to, I'd do it. Yeah, I simp too, like I said. I do make sure to turn it down on stream. I don't want to go over the top with it, so yeah. So thanks for coming, guys. Actually, end stream tomorrow will be a drawing stream. Also in the waiting room. Some point, I don't know when. Yes. So, see you soon. Yeah, I rest a lot too. I hope to see all of you guys healthy. And I will make sure to sleep. To be honest, I didn't get that much sleep last night, but it's fine. I don't really care. I'll just take a nap after this is over anyway, so yeah. I don't have work until a few hours, so it's fine. Thanks for the stream. I was comfy listening. Thank you, Sunny! Yes. Did a community post? Yes, I will. Yes. Like I said, I do get frequent headaches, chronic headaches, so in case the stream doesn't start in like 30 minutes to an hour, just assume it's because of that. And then I'll probably make a community post about it later, that stream is cancelled. That was all I can do. Being alive is something all of us can do. Being alive and healthy. as healthy as you can be, depending on the circumstances you guys live in. Not everyone is tip-top shape healthy. Like, even I'm not tip-top shape healthy all the time, so yeah. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming. Ending screen now.